What's going on? 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 We back again with another one. Back again with another one. You already know, man. We talking about Japan taking on Netherlands. World Cup. It is going down, people. It says Japan playing a 3-4-3 here. And you have the Netherlands playing a 4-3-3. Gonna be joined in a few minutes by some panelists that you might already know. If you don't know, you're gonna know. Pardon for my slight tardiness, but I'm here nonetheless. You understand? As you come on and you know what to do to hit that like and subscribe button because it is free 99, people. It's free 99. Game's about to get started. It's about to get rocking and rolling, and we about to have some fun. We about to have some fun. What's going on, Daniel? Daniel building early on here. I appreciate you tapping in with me today, Daniel. Oh, I like to. Sheesh. I need to charge this. I need to charge this. Y'all give me a few seconds. So this game is rocking and rolling. Where the crew at? I don't even see the crew pull up. Like, what's up? Smack the like button, people. Hit the like button. We here, Japan, Netherlands. It's going down. It's going down, peeps. It's going down. Got Dumfries on the. For right now, mine's gonna be a little bit behind y'all for sure. I know some of y'all's probably already started. Why is this like this, man? Zoom in a bit. Zoom in a bit. Okay. Netherlands in here. Early shot. Good save. Good save by the Japanese goalkeeper. Malin got a shot in and he almost hit the net. Corner kick for the Netherlands. Corner kick for the Netherlands. They're wrestling and fight. Oh, I know this referee here. He's a no nonsense type of dude. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Reinders with the corner kick. Cleared off the line by Japan. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Talk to me. Are you excited? Here comes the Netherlands. Netherlands. Ooh, pass on the inside. And he goes out for a gold kick. Goes out for a gold kick. How y'all feeling about this game so far? Here comes Japan. Japan going. Japan. Ooh. Foul. Free kick to Japan. Let's see if they can take advantage of this one. Free kick to Japan. Good move, too. That should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card right there. That should be a yellow card right there. I ain't how he didn't get no yellow card. Let's see what Japan can do here. Let's see what Japan can do here with this free kick. For right now, y'all gonna be a little bit. Japan with a free kick. Back post. Oh yeah, that's what do you call that there? Offside. Why is his face like that, you know? Face be moving funny, like he's so brangly, he's so mad. Get you if you don't get your ass out of here.
What,
What's going on, man?
what's up, bro? Everything went blank for me. Everything. I had to restart everything, bro.
Japanese head coach taking notes. Got in the notebook out. Y'all gonna be ahead of me for a little bit, but that's cool. It's all good.
Yeah,
Cause
you know, put up your thing.
he makes maybe nervous for his sons and what you said, sorry?
You know, put up your thing.
What that?
My background with team something.
Oh, you like that stuff. I don't like that stuff.
It's good. It's good
I
for
just
people
give
to
you
look at.
I just give you what you like. No, look at me. Look at me.
Ah,
See my face, look
there
at my
goes
face.
Japan. Ooh,
Yeah,
beautiful cross inside.
you're gonna be ahead
Oh,
of
I'm
me
ahead
for
of you.
yeah, you know, for a little bit because what I was watching and I had to use it for something for a second. So yeah. Yeah, the feed is slow on this one.
Yeah, well, you do a real good job of commentating, so I'll let you do it. You do a
No,
real good
it's
job.
yeah, you're what do you
Yeah,
call
man.
it? You're
So
you're gonna be
I am now
what's your
eight.
timestamp right now?
I am 8 minutes, 7 seconds,
Yeah,
eight
yeah,
second, nine
yeah, yeah.
second.
You're about 10 seconds ahead of me. Just 10. Not
Whoa.
bad. But that's just for now. I get that going just now.
Okay.
Yeah. There it is right there. So it says it here. This is incorrect. Japan is playing a 4-3-4. Sorry, 3-4-3 instead of a 4-3-2-1. I
Yeah, because
guess
I'm looking at it now. There's definitely three
yeah,
up
it's a
front for
three
Japan.
four three. And now you see in the traditional style of play from either a 3-4-3 to a 4-3-3. I like this type. We talked about this earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We talked
Yep.
about this
Yep.
earlier, having the
Yep.
ability to do something different, change it
Do
up.
something different, man. Stop copy people formation and at you in a position. Counter them, man. Do something to give them for something to think about.
Hmm.
So this 4-3-3 is a very good formation. I love it. But going up against a 3-4-3, you still have to be careful just the same.
Because there's one extra in the midfield
What?
for
Yep.
Japan.
Mm-hmm.
How's the game looking for you so far?
Um, both teams still feeling out each other. See where both teams trying the long diagonal passes. But many of us complain about a long ball, but when you see certain team beat, we don't have nothing to say. So Japan is sitting here in a 3-4-3, just sitting here keeping formation. The Netherlands keeping it. What is something say? Back pass. I say something say.
Yeah, zone and back
Netherlands just
pass.
yes, I see it. Long ball again, looking for the run of Gatko. Too much on that. So Netherlands. So Japan right off the bat, we are seeing Japan is comfortable sitting in their formation. So if this Netherlands team have to go broke them down, them have to go definitely try something different because they are comfortable as is,
And they're
just
gonna try to
sitting
hit
in
him
their
on the counter.
defensive shape. Yep. So they are prepared for the long ball over the top. And if you try to go through that middle, as we see, they have a man extra in the middle of that park. So it's good to see how this Netherlands team is definitely going to break down this Japan team. I like this two formation. I try get the better of the other. You know me like this.
Something that yeah, the way that they're playing it, because it's gonna be like a cat and mouse type of game, right? It's gonna be a cat and mouse. It's who's gonna take
So here
advantage of.
low. So here Japan breaking through the middle. Ball outside to the right. Japan. This is the number 10 player. I'm not familiar with the names. Yet Japan playing it around same. And again, the Netherlands just drop back in that defensive shape, just like what the Japanese were doing. So you're definitely going to have to pick their pocket or play a perfect ball over the top
I wonder if they turn it into fives. I think they turn it into five when they drop back
when
defensively,
attacking.
right?
Yeah, see there? Yes, here comes Japan in the box again.
So they do a
Uh,
so they do a 5-4-1 and defensively.
defense,
Like it's a five
defensively,
four one.
and then when going forward now, look how much player they have up front. Yep, moving the ball around quite comfortably. This Japan team. They know they're outnumbered where height is concerned. So they're definitely not going to just fling that ball over the top in the box. You're not going to see that from this Japanese team today.
No.
Yeah. So you see, this is what I'm saying. Play to your strength. You understand? You know you don't have the height advantage. So why cross it? This is where the movements of the ball inside the box is going to be perfect. Got to be perfect. Again, you catch up now. Next up.
Um,
Here go again.
what you want
No.
me to take over?
Yeah, take over because I ain't seen this thing with my.
All right, people. So where am I right now? Japan is moving that ball down the left side, to Ito. Japan down the left side. They move, knocking the ball around. Again, they're probably going to have more passes and accurate passes as we look at the halftime stats. But we're going to watch to see. Japan is moving that. They're working down that left side. Ooh, good dummy pass. Intercepted by Netherlands. Here come the Netherlands on the break. Netherlands on the break. Looking for Gakpo. Turnover. Japan is just so good defensively right now in this game. Early on in this game. Welcome, welcome. Early on in this game.
Big up, guys. Big up the chat. Big up everybody who's watching this game so far.
Give us your take on the game so far before I get back to the commentary.
Yeah, one major chance created by Netherlands by Marlon so far. Brilliant save by Suzuki in goal for Japan. He really hit that hard, Marlon did, but it was a good save. And yeah, it's just it's gonna be a very cagey game so far. so far.
And with the formation, how you feeling about the formation? But for both teams.
Well, I mean, this is a formation Netherlands normally come out with, and they tend to use the wing backs, Dumfries especially at right wing back, and getting those crosses in. For the 3-4-3, which Japan use, I like it. It will give them more numbers in midfield when they're going forward, and it could overpower the Netherlands midfield. So they're looking to get a lot of numbers in midfield, and then easily can drop back in defense to get a five there. So yeah,
Big up yourself, Jack. Big up yourself. Still celebrating that win by the Knicks. Give us your tape, Jack. Welcome, welcome.
40, what up, 40? What's happening? Yeah, yeah. He hurt, man. He hurt because I came out on top again. Came on top again. It's okay, 40. That's my yeah, he down where you at too. So that's why I asked you the question, because when I forward, I'm gonna link up with him because he around your way too. So
Oh, okay, okay,
yeah, he
okay.
around your way. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, the party is saying Germany beat the entire hell out of the boys from Costa Rica, from Curacao.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think it's more down to how Curacao approach the game. Yeah, they left themselves open for all of that.
They couldn't do nothing different, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, clearly more disciplined defensively, man. Yeah, toe-to-toe, the great Germans that play open football, brother. You're bound to get beaten, but
So far in this game, yeah, he in Charlotte. Say he in Charlotte.
no.
He in Charlotte. Let me see here. So now Netherlands knocking the ball around the back line. A lot of back passing, a lot of sideways passing between Van Dyke and run this back line one more time because I don't
Van
forgot.
Heck.
Van de Van Hickey and Dumfries. They're just sharing the ball in the back line. What are your thoughts about the midfield between Reinders, Dijon, and Gravenberch? You guys okay with that midfield?
Yeah, I mean it's a solid midfield, ball playing midfielders. Not a lot of rough housing and, and defensive midfielders. They're all of them like possessing the ball and going forward. So they must know what they want in that midfield. They want to play, and
So
that's why they went for these three.
so who's going to be like the real progressor of the ball in that midfield? Like who's going to be the legs, the I don't
Yeah,
want
so
to
that's
say
the
pace,
that's
so
the
to speak,
job of
more.
Reinders in this midfield. Reinders will be the one
And I
doing
don't
that.
see him to be that type of pacey player, so that's why I'm kind of. Here we go. Netherlands on the move. Somerville with a run. Japan clears it out for a throw in. Why am to him get leaking at him red side already? I'm tip up. Here we go. Netherlands working. They're in the half of Japan. In the half of Japan. Somerville. He's going to be one to watch in terms of his exploits down the right side of that
Yeah.
field. Down the right side of that field. Now Japan is pressing Netherlands to see if they can get them to go all the way back into their half, which they have done very well in doing so. Throw in for the Netherlands. I know you guys are ahead just for now. It won't be for long. Don't worry yourself.
The I find it really strange using Van de Ven at left back. Um,
Isn't he a center? Isn't he a center back by center
yeah,
back
he's
mostly?
a centre back, and like Netherlands liking to use the wing backs. I don't think Van de Ven can cross the ball well, so I guess they're going to use Dumfries to do a lot of that.
Yeah, him and Somerville is definitely going to be key in this game. Um, with their link up play between the both of them, because I don't see Gakpo and Van der Ven really, having that kind of link up like Somerville and Dumfries. What do you think? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I mean, who else they have to play left back? Because surely they have a better option at left back than Van de Ven.
Let me tell him. We got. Let me tell him, boys.
Here we go. We are approaching the 20th minute, close to the hydration break. This game is played, if I'm not mistaken, this is in Dallas. Dallas, Texas, where this game is played. Oh my God, here we go. Oh, Japan doing a good job of clearing the ball out of their 18-yard box. They're doing defensive work right now. A lot of running for Japan here in this game. A lot of running, a lot of running, a lot of running. All right, let me get back to this real quick. Statistics. Uh, boom. Nope. Other squad. Wait. Yeah. Gakpo. Swinging it back out. They just can't seem to break this Japanese line just yet the way they would like to. Here we go. They got to pass it back again. Passing it back. Swing it to the other side. Somerville. Back out from left,
Also,
from right to left, from left to right, from right to left. Gakpo. Gakpo. Got nowhere to go with the ball.
oh,
Swinging into Gakpo, and there goes Japanese defense one more time. One
so
more.
Demo. Sorry, next up, Demo.
Yeah.
So they definitely do have a natural left back on the bench.
Who?
Joel Hato.
Oh,
Hato.
Hato. No,
Hato.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
not a natural left back either. He's
no,
a center back.
no. Well, his stats is saying left back.
No, I mean, yeah, he can play left back, but he's a
Well,
center
as
back.
I'm saying, I'm reading it here on their page. He's listed as a left back. Looking what he plays for his team, left back and centre back. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the fact is, you would say he's more a natural left back more
Yeah,
than
yeah.
out there now.
He's more of a left back than Van der Ven for sure. But Van der
Yeah,
Ven
Van der Ven
obviously is
definitely.
rapid.
Japan is
Van der
doing a
Ven
good
is
job of doubling on Gakpo on that left side. Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
yeah. So it is definitely. I guess the coach is more going for because Van der Ven is really agile for a centre back.
Yeah, he's very
And
he's rapid. He's rapid.
yeah,
And Hato is a very young player, by the way. He's
yeah,
not like an experienced player. He's very young.
and we know we have the old cement boot in at the center of the park. But anyway, continue next up.
Ooh, that was kind of rough.
But I don't know who are the cement boot like. Who are the cement boot?
Don't worry about it, Demo. We're back to
So we know.
the play right here. Uh, Japan just doing the best they can to keep. So what they're doing is they're doubling Gakpo on the left side.
They
They're plug in the middle, so they're not allowing Reinders and
big
Gravenberch
again,
to really get too many
big
touches.
and warmer.
And then when
Japan,
Somerville gets the ball, because Somerville, big up yourself, Jay. Somerville and Dumfries seem to be overlapping. Like Dumfries overlapping a lot. But I don't like that so far. I've watched the game. I want to see Somerville on the ball, getting the opportunity that Gakpo is getting to go at that Japanese defense. You were gonna say
yeah, but
Campos?
the Japanese do their homework every time. Get forget it. Two, two. So and I think everyone is expecting Somerville to do exactly what you're expecting to do. And I think the Dutch is using Dumfries more, but at any time they can switch up that. Because Dumfries is really good overlapping. First hydration break here coming up, 22 minutes. So next up, it's not a set time. I guess the referees do this within a certain time frame. 22 minutes
No, it's
hydration break.
consistent with the 22. The last three games have been 22. The last
Okay.
night game against Haiti, and it was 22. One previous, the only game that went to 27 was the Canada game and the USA game. The rest of them has been consistent with that 22. I guess it's based on if like there's a live
Depends
play
on
going on.
the
Like, yeah, like they're going down
how
the field, they're running down the field. It's not gonna stop it. Not gonna stop the play to give a hydration
what I
break.
can say about this, I think that Netherlands need to get Somerville more on the ball, just like how them are, just is what them are trying to play through Gatpo. It is evidence that Gatpo is where they're trying to play their game through. They have to switch it up a bit.
Yeah, but
Get
it no make
something
no
more
sense.
advanced.
Like next
I'm
up
just
I
saying.
say, we no listen what I say, no? It don't make no sense because they're trying to play through Gakpo with Van der Ven playing at left back. So him now gonna have the help. So it's easy if you double him. So that's why now when some of them have the ball, Dumfries can overlap easily because it's so natural for him. So him have a little bit more help. But you can just easily just double Gakpo because Van der Ven is not going to come up there. So like he might get a nosebleed, bro. Him not gonna come and overlap and whip it across because he's not a left back. So I don't understand why them still a try go through Gakpo and not Somerville.
Maybe then see where you say that
because
way.
and because De Jong is so deep, right? He's falling so deep into the
Uh,
defensive back line. Reinders can't really help Gakpo because he has to fill in that spot. Him
yeah,
and Gravenberch have a lot of area to cover in that midfield because De Jong's not going to come up that high up the pitch.
yeah.
He's
But
really not.
how is he? Why is he playing so deep though? And that's never normally his forte.
Because them a use Reinders and Gravenberch. I mean,
Yeah,
Gravenberch can drop deep, but
deep.
they're all ball carriers. So somebody have to go see. Maybe them a rotate. I don't know. But none of them
So,
are no natural, stay deep.
so basically, you're saying all three players in the middle of the park for this Dutch team are basically the same three players.
Yeah, 8 and 6. We,
Yeah,
we,
yeah. So we have
yeah.
seen so far in this tournament, the six for every team we have seen so far. You have a lot of six, as we were saying before, that are standing out. As you can see, say, them are six. They are doing a job.
The problem is though for me,
So we
Cam.
have, for
Yeah.
me, all three of these players we more 8 or 10. None of them maybe except for Reinders, where me can do a job in the six and do it good.
No, only
And
Gravenberch. All of them are
Gravin,
8 and 10.
already my 8 and 10. You're right. You're right.
But the problem is for me personally, as I'm looking at the game, the fact that Japan has 4 in the midfield, right? And it's really only 2 in the midfield for Netherlands because of how deep De Jong is in the defensive side of the midfield. Every time Reinders or Gravenberch touch the ball, they're going to see 2 defenders.
As we said before, based on this formation, they are outnumbered every time by one extra player from Japan, based on the formation. When they're in a defensive shape, you see where they're using the three. But as soon as they go and they're attacking, you see Francis. Look on it. Where me
Yep.
there, you see?
Yep, I seen it. Big up Double R Wagwan. Friend, you think we would get 7 today?
Of
Who's
course.
we? Who's we?
Curacao. We Caribbean nation.
You said
We,
we.
yeah, you next up and Demo. Curacao, Caribbean nations. You
No,
and
no, no,
Demo.
no, no, but no, you can't. What are you, an interpreter? Wagwan Divo, we.
I don't know what I'm talking
Brother.
Our
But do I think
CONCACAF,
Minnesota got 7? No, I don't actually.
our CONCACAF brothers, well, maybe with the exception of Demo, didn't want to see a seven. Didn't want to see a seven.
No, 7 is not a good look. That's the biggest score so far in this tournament.
But year one RR.
Ah. R is trouble. R is the regular boys. All right, Japan
Yeah.
down the right side. Japan down the right side. Again, they're doubling up again on that side. Here we
Knock on
go.
goal.
Japan trying to work through the middle. They're switching it from right to left. Now they're on the left side. Right down the left side. Japan. Step over. Showing some skill. Hey. Going back. Japan. Back down that left side. They're going to cross it in. Square on the inside. Headed out by the Netherlands. Japan controls. Japan working it down to the right side. They going from left to right. Japan, they switching it nicely. On the inside. Japan with it. Japan. Can't get a shot off. They can't get a shot. A shot from deep. Way over the bar.
Next up, you're way behind next up, man. I'm
Oh,
at 27.50 now.
I told you that, bro.
You say that catch up. Why not catch up yet?
No, for now. You gotta give me a few minutes.
You see that play there a while ago, on the top of the 18 or so?
Yeah, they're breaking
I
down
just
and
because
getting into it.
he couldn't swivel enough, you need a musty all of this, no. You get a little swivel there.
No, it's just that his legs are short. If he's to go and make a shot, the big long, any of those two back there, whether it's Van Dijk or they're gonna block that shot easily.
Where there's who?
Stretch. There's a stretch and they block that shot. They know that they're playing like that too. They know they can just stretch and block the shot, so they're not really bothering themselves too much. Japan doing a very good job of talking to each other on the
So,
defensive end.
so Limo, based on what you're saying, so far 28 minutes gone. This
Mm,
Japanese team is showing what we expected them to show. Really technically sound on
yeah,
the ball.
yeah,
Spreading the ball from left to right really easily.
yeah. And I'm thinking they're missing two key attacking players, which probably why them not have the cutting edge in terms of
Oh, cleared off the line.
Mitoma and Minamino.
Yeah, because if you
So
realize if them try the right and in a work, then go middle and in a work, then go left and in a work. So they're them well balanced. You understand what I mean? If you look on it, you can see it.
See, this is what
RR is saying
I,
Gatpo, I play a
hold on. This is
program.
what. This is what. Hold on a second, Campbell. This is what I don't understand. Like you have a player like Somerville, who why don't you play the ball through him? Allow him to be that
RR
decoy
just answer you.
creative genius. I don't understand.
RR is basically answering you before you even ask the question. No, the next one.
Yeah, I know. Gakpo program to do same action. That's what.
And
I'll leave that. I'll leave Demo Bala alone.
no, I mean he does that for Liverpool too. I see him thing, cut in and shoot.
program one week.
Just I don't know. Yeah, these. So it's kind of easy. So, uh, well, they say easier said than done. You know somebody's gonna do something, but it's hard to stop it
No, but just look when him get the ball a while ago. Like Van de Ven just dropped back. Him not even try for overlap.
or
Him
give
just
us
drop
support.
back.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this one turn out. Right now, the aerial attacks. We already know the Netherlands are gonna win majority of the aerial attacks. Um, based off just the size difference. But in terms of on the ground is where Japan has to they have to make their money, man. They gotta make their money on that ground. They gotta move the ball in the grass.
What the time you have, Campus?
Um, I am 30, 49, 50, 51,
So far
52,
ahead in the day?
53,
No, sir.
Yeah,
54,
about 30,
55,
41, 42,
56.
43.
But they way behind. No, me go look for a different stream.
As me telling you before, me realize what happened. Me did I watch them on the so me dip on the they give me about three different options or four. So me click on the one that say World Cup 4K
Yeah,
and mm,
I'm about to switch in a few minutes. I'm just letting that it's being what I was watching on is being yeah. I'll switch in a few minutes. Right now, I'm just gonna go and watch
who's the
on this.
captain? Can you give me a look on the Japan starting line? What's the name of this captain? He's having a good game in the number 10. But as I say, I'm not familiar with it. But I'm not seeing it on my end.
Don, the captain, number 10 is
Yeah.
Don.
Down.
Yeah, Doan.
Okay. DOAN. Yeah, me like to know these players. DOAN.
Look at him. He's just look at the master with the pen in his hand. He's
So
like,
that's so Down. Oh, he's currently in the Bundesliga. Eintracht Frankfurt. Okay.
all right, here we go. As we move along, Netherlands trying to break through. Reinders swing it over to Gakpo. Gakpo, you got to go early. Two's coming. Gakpo swing it in the inside, cleared by the Japanese defender.
That's a 27 years of age.
Opportunity. Here comes
27 years of age.
Dumfries. Swing it over to Somerville. Dumfries, you can't pass the ball like, bro. Give the. Anyways, here comes Van Dyke.
Bro.
Van Dyke swings it over to Gakpo. Gakpo again. Gakpo wants that one-on-one. Cuts in. Can't get it done. Gakpo got to give it back to Van Dyke. Nope, he's not giving it. Wait. Yep, give it back to Van Dyke.
Here goes Ooh.
Dumfries.
He-
Dumfries.
oh, sorry,
Dumfries.
man.
Swing it inside. Malin turns it over. Japan. 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 They bump into each other. Here comes Malin. 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 Corner kick. That right there was just a miscue between the Japanese players. They
Yeah,
ran
but
right into
well,
each other and
good
turned it.
recover, good recovery tackle from the number 3 player.
Yeah. Free to air, 2 minutes advance. What are you saying, RR? No, no.
I think he's talking about maybe. Or explain that maybe the gap.
Reinders with the free kick from
And let's
the
see if
right
they're going to
side.
pick out Van Dijk here. Look at this setup. Most players on the top of the 18 for the Dutch. Look at the movement inside. Beautiful attempt on goal. Beautiful save by the goalkeeper. Here
But
comes Alan.
you're doing. Are you doing?
Oh, you shoot. This is me box.
No, man. You can't continue, man. Yo, they hit the like button. This is funny. Hit the like button, people. It's free 99, man. It's free 99.
Just look at the movements from the
Suzuki with
Dutch
a
players
good
inside the box.
defensive play right there by the goalkeeper. Talk to me about the goalkeeper on this play.
No, I think any side team would be more difficult, but you went. The header was directly at him. So what can we say there?
It bounced off his hand. Should he have done better
Yeah.
with that one right there? It bounced right into the field of
Listen,
play.
I'm just in awe seeing a black man go for Japan.
Yeah, like I was telling
I'm
them, he
just in
has
awe.
a Ghanaian father.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
forget that. Don't forget the Lakers basketball player. He's black too, and he has a Ghanaian father.
yeah, but
Rui
I'm just in awe.
Rui
As I said,
Hachimura. He looked just
see
like
him
him.
representing the
Man, them look
Japanese
like
league.
twin brother, him and Achimura.
He does. He does. You
Yeah,
notice that too, right?
Yeah.
He does. He looks. He looks
football,
just.
football is has really advanced to a next level, man, worldwide.
Boss, we see a Mexico black player.
It's
We
just
see
That
sports.
Mexican black player.
It's sports, man. Sports overall.
Hold
Like,
on, don't talk about Mexico. Look at Australia yesterday. Look how much
yeah,
black
Australia have black
Australia
players.
represent them.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the minute you have now? Let me see if I catch up.
I'm at
11,
3.
12,
I'm at 35.
13, 14, 15.
Wait, 35?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah,
35,
man, I forgot leaving alone.
19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah.
Yeah. You're
So
about
free
10
kick,
seconds
so
ahead of me.
free kick. Here they go again. Good
Hey, put
ball,
your
good
team
delivery
on
side
mute. Put
back.
your team on
This
mute.
oh,
Put your team on mute. All right. If you're gonna call it. Or put it on mute.
hey,
You
you
gotta
see the
put
height,
free kick.
you see the
Yeah.
height
Yeah.
disadvantage. You see the height disadvantage.
Yeah. It plays a
They
big
are winning.
difference.
They are winning every header, brother. Every header.
Every aerial attack. They're going to because they have the height. But can they take advantage of it?
Oh, one want to say, RR saying if you don't have cable TV, put your TV to Ant, which is 2 minutes ahead of streaming. Okay. Okay.
Yo, we gotta blame this dude right here, RR, eh? Because
Look at the
RR,
Japanese.
hey, Campos, RR is where RR is at the place that I need him. We're trying to do that thing, that little link up thing. RR is
Okay.
calling me so I can get him to look for something for me. And I'll know
And
RR. Or maybe you'll call you.
busy
So we
man,
can
busy,
try and put
busy.
it together. Double RR is frauding out the thing, yo. Tell him man for come on the phone and say him can go and look for a look of space for me for we can do our look of, you know what I'm saying? And I'll know. RR can no text, no call. Like, you know, I try to help the team trying to do something, man. We trying to do something together. Oh, who that?
Only me can put me here in the French color.
You're not a year. At first half of a year.
You're so disrespectful, man.
At first half of a ball head, man. Ballad Rasta. Yo, all right. You have to make the link so I need to put it together. It's gonna take at least a few months to put together. We trying to do this. It's not gonna happen overnight, man. We trying to get this thing together. Campus a ballad Rasta. Can't grow no year. All right, here we go. We in the 37th minute, 37 30, 0-0 Japan and the Netherlands. I just can't tell you over the air. I'd have told you a long time ago, and you would understand. I just can't tell you over the air because if I tell you over the air, it don't make no sense. Like everybody go know. You know what I mean? I want to set it up first, and then let everybody know when it's set up. You know what I'm saying? Somerville. Look at skill. Somerville. Break on the inside. Somerville. Somerville. With the look, the grass done ate up his foot. His foot got stuck in the grass. They have to look for because the middle is clogged up, RR. They got to look for the goal from the flank. They either trying to go through to Gakpo or to Somerville. But the middles, the Reinders and Gravenberch, I don't see them scoring from the middle. They got to prove that to me. Japan is clogging that middle. There's 4 to 5 at every time in the middle of that park. I'm telling you. So their best bet is to bring it down either the right or the left side and swing it in to the middle and try for an aerial attack. Or hit early. When you hit Gakpo, he got to go early. He can't wait for the 2 to come. He got to go 1v1. When it's 2v1, he doesn't have the skill, in my opinion. Somerville more has the skill in a 2v1 to get something done than Gakpo. Do you agree or disagree, Demo?
I agree. Gakpo will not beat his player. He won't go on the outside. He'll just try to cut in. Somerville is definitely the better dribbler, and he will take on his player and go either side.
There you go, peeps. You heard it right there. Right now, this game, maybe substitutes will make a change for this game. I'm not sure, but right now, Netherlands have majority possession of the ball. Japan defensively just blocking shots. They're okay, in my opinion, with sitting back and doing the counterattack versus trying to possess the ball, at least in this first half. At least in this first half. We don't know how to.
Yeah, agreed. And I have not seen Kuba in this game at all. He's supposed to be the guy to take Japan and do something, but I've not seen him in the game at all.
Not yet. Netherlands knocking the ball around. Van Dijk. Swing it back over to. Trying to see them numbers so I can get. Oh, Van Hickey. That's who it is back there with him. Van Hickey. Dumfries. Van Hickey. Van Dijk. Right over to Gakpo. Used to doing that. Gakpo. Trying to give the give and go with Van der Ven. Reinders come to get it. Reinders. Can't do nothing with it. Got to swing it over to Van Hickey. Van Hickey. Right over Dumfries. Dumfries looking for Somerville. Got to turn it away. Can't go that way. Gravenberch, I haven't seen him in the game yet. I'm waiting to see him in the game. I haven't seen him. Japan with the turnover. Japan on the counter. Japan on the counter. Japan on the counter. On the counter. Japan. Netherlands got back. They got the numbers defensively. Japan crossing it in. Out of bounds. They couldn't do nothing with that counter.
Perfect example of letting the ball do the work. You see that play a while ago?
Yeah.
Just
Netherlands
let the
did a
ball
very
do the
good
work.
job of getting back in
And
defense
Japan did a very
numbers.
good job in progressing it as well.
But has
One
anybody
turn.
seen Gravenberch? Has anybody seen him? It's been 30, 41 minutes. I haven't seen that dude yet. Has anybody seen him?
Has
Jesus.
anyone seen the Liverpool players? I'm looking.
My gosh.
I ain't seen them, man. I ain't seen
Do
them.
this. I see more Reinders than I have. Man.
Still looking. Still looking.
We gonna see. Japan is on the ball here. We're approaching the 42nd minute. We're not sure how much stoppage time we're gonna have. Probably the 4 minutes that we're used to seeing. We haven't had any major injuries or stoppage of play. So let's see, apart from the hydration break. So let's see how much stoppage time we get in this first half. They're looking up at the clock. See, they're okay with going into halftime like this. Did you see him just look up at the clock?
Yeah, these Japanese players are real fit. These Japanese players look like they can go over next 20 minutes.
Japan down the left side, swinging back into the back line. I agree with you. The number 10 can get a try to unlock it.
He's the one who's going to try to unlock it for Japan. That's the player that I looked up.
That is don't. Okay.
Yeah, oh, here comes Japan.
Yeah,
Oh, let's see.
Mute Campos right there. Mute Campos. Japan swinging in the middle. Oh. Good try.
technique with that shot there, man. Good.
That was from Nakumara.
Yeah,
with a near post shot. Did he hit it well? Let me see.
yeah. He knew the Netherlands defender would have blocked if he tried to go to the far post. So that's good. Everything there. Knew exactly what he wanted to do there with that shot.
Just That's a tough angle. He would have got saved regardless because the goalkeeper was there. He was there.
Yeah,
I ain't going.
definitely. You're gonna depend on surprise factor there,
Yeah,
plus the power.
yeah.
But nonetheless, these Japanese players are really technically gifted. You're not seeing
Technique.
too many mistakes
Yeah, the
technically.
technique is sound. Yeah, yeah. Technique is sound. Technique is sound. Any thoughts, Demo?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a decent attempt. There's a thing in the back of his head that Dumfries would have won that header, but the way how him just anticipate that after him
And
miss and
Baka,
the touch he took by stepping back a bit. I mean, I understand coming back to this side that with the shot not going across the keeper, but yeah, man, good attempt there. Dumfries, that was a horrible defensive play. You
Dima,
know the man over your shoulder.
I
Huh?
want to say something to you, Dima. I don't know why you're vexed with me.
Japan!
I
Ooh.
know why you get upset at me here, Dima. But I'm going to say to you here live, this is the team, this is the nation that we beat 2-1 in 98. And look at the level of advancement.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's
like I said,
the
Dumfries will
country
have
that we
a lot of improving to do at Real Madrid because they will not accept that over there.
He could end up like where Trent go through. You know,
Yeah,
realize, say, team type of things when you used to get to with England, you know, realize, say, them are
Yeah,
hold
this
him
is
accountable
the World Cup,
for
Hayes.
everything.
It's the World Cup. Yeah, you missed all them games, Hayes. Yeah, it's all good. You was messing with them shorties. I know. Live your
You
life.
Dimo?
Live your life, my guy. I'm talking to Hayes. I'm talking to Hayes.
Oh,
Somebody in the
no.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Dimo.
yeah.
You realize that Trent go Real Madrid as in sleep, then start with him accountable. He's not
Yeah,
get eliminated. I
yeah,
same thing as
yeah.
the reach Dumfries. Yeah, man.
Yeah. But
Them
that's
like,
how
oh,
they do it. Whether them man they boo all Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, them man no
yeah,
partial nobody.
you're saying Trent is one of the best attacking fullbacks. The man that tell us he was a defender. What about you? That are your first priority, you know.
3 minutes of
You,
added time.
you,
3 minutes of added time. Go ahead, continue. I'm just adding the thought between you.
It's so
look
like
good
me catching up
forward.
then.
You know, so you look good at go forward, but defensively, I mean, sort of a full mistake. You don't realize how them beating.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, so if we are supposed to bring on Memphis, who do we take out though? Based on what we have seen so far in this World
Who's
Cup.
we? I thought you with
No,
friends.
someone,
Who's the
no
we?
man, someone in the comment section say Memphis would impact this game.
Yes, of course you would. What?
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
who would you pull? Who
Gakpo.
would you pull? Really?
Yeah. What you gonna see? What has Gakpo really done in this game so far?
I mean, Marlon only take one shot to probably Marlon never gonna take out.
Remember, they gotta give him the ball, right?
Because you can take on Marlon, you know, and Gakpo can drop in at the position of Marlon and play, you know.
Yeah, but they gotta
And
get him
Memphis.
the ball though.
But I know, but Memphis, that's the difference now. So Memphis would have come like a Kuna type of floating player, where Marlon is just up there not contributing.
Bro, but you gotta get him he's up there to get the ball from
Yeah.
Reinders, Gravenberch, Somerville,
Again, you could say the
and from
same thing
Cody
about
Gakpo.
you
He
could
ain't
say
getting the ball. So why when you take a player from out hold on, when you take a player from out there, when you hurting yourself.
so you could say the same thing with Thiago. He's there and no one was giving him the ball. But when
I
Kuna
agree
come on,
with
Kuna
you.
start Kuna not get it.
I agree with you. Pardon me, sir?
When Kuna come on, you realize he start get he was more involved in the game more than the player when he come on for.
No. He wasn't getting it. He was traveling with it. There's a
All right,
difference.
yeah, so but yeah, so
There's a big difference than getting it and traveling with it. He
okay.
had to go get it and travel with it. So if he had to go get it and travel with it, that means that he's not in position that if for whatever reason when he's going to get it and they switch it from on the other side of the field, there's nobody up there to kick the ball to. Reinders with a corner kick. Watch you. Reinders with a corner kick. We're about to end this the end of this extra time here, this added time. Reinders! Right into the goalkeeper's hand. Suzuki. Suzuki. Whoop, 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 whoop. Cuba.
No man, read a couple before that.
Yeah, well.
I
And
said
we at the halftime. We at the halftime right now, 0-0. 0-0. Netherlands and Japan here at halftime 0-0. We're gonna break down a lot of the stuff that happened in the first half. Good, bad, and indifferent. We're gonna go over the numbers, and then we're gonna get some comments. Y'all make sure you get in the comment section, share your thoughts and opinions with one another, and we will definitely be reading your comments as well. We're gonna hear from Campos and Demo what their takeaways are, and for this first half going into the second half as we await some changes if there's any. And we're gonna get to the comment section. While I'm doing that, let me read some of these comments real quick. Big up to my guy Maxton Hayes. He said, I'm going to try to find a UFC stream so I can at least enjoy the downfall of my nation. I hear that, but I'll check in on these games. Just don't expect me to root for UFC soccer. I understand. And I'm rooting for Cuba or maybe North Korea. Jesus have mercy.
Whoa, that's rough.
Goalkeeper dad is a Yachty. No, he's not a Yachty. Well, not directly, because, they say Ghanaian, Nigerian come derived from.
Yeah,
So you get the point.
yeah.
But he's from where? He's from. Y'all give us your take real quick while I load up what's going on. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Anybody can start first. Give us your take on the first half and what you're expecting to see in the second half.
First half for me is going as expected. Expected Japan team to really take the game based on their technicality. And for me, supposed to be one of the fittest teams in this competition, and we're seeing that. They are not afraid to play rough when needed. They are not afraid to put the ball upon the ground and play. They're not afraid to go long. So they are just technically sound in all departments. Whereas for the Dutch, I think they are trying too hard to play through Gakpo. I think they need to get some more involved in the game. I think um, the midfield for the Dutch need to get involved way more. So overall, good game so far for me. Demo, I'm watching it.
Yeah, a game of attrition. I guess that's the word I'm gonna use right now. I think is this the first game with the first half without a goal? Can't remember, but it's one of the games that we have had a goal so far. But it's a game of attrition. You can see that both teams are evenly matched. A lot of people would have thought that Netherlands would have gone away with it based off their name, but Japan has come out far away from what they were, and so they
From
have
19,
acquitted
from
themselves
1990.
they have acquitted themselves really well. Having the numbers in midfield, so they have one more because Netherlands are playing three in there, they have four, and sometimes get to five. And so the midfielders for Netherlands are not as active as you think because of the overpowering of the Japanese midfield in there. And you expect that they will step up in the second half, try to bring on those changes. They have a lot of powerful names on the bench. They have the height of Wakehorse to come on if they need to get desperate. That's the Manu legend, Wakehorse. So they can easily start to put a lot of crosses in when they bring him on. To get their heads because they will have the height advantage over the Japanese players, obviously, especially when him come on. And so I'm expecting see him in the second half until probably the last 20 minutes. I think that it will heat up a bit more when the teams try to go for it even more and create and leave more space. The weak link for me, I just don't understand the left hand side for Netherlands with Van der Ven and Gakpo. I don't get it. I don't know what Koeman is doing. Maybe we'll see Hato coming on. I don't know. But I just don't understand it. I guess him just want to see the right side advanced with Dumfries, and he's the only one doing the overlapping and crossing. But I think it would be a lot better if both were doing that. So Gakpo can have a little bit of help and not try just beat everybody and cut in because he obviously needs the help for at least draw one of the defenders and the midfielders away from himself so he can have a bit more space. But yeah, a game of attrition so far. Chess game, and we'll see who blinks first.
All right, bet.
Okay. Francis,
Let's
quick fun fact before you go ahead. Quick
yeah.
fun fact. The Japanese keeper was also eligible to play for the USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mom is in the USA. That's where his father meet her.
You know that stuff only happens in those places, bro. Come on, man. Do you want me
So,
to say this live on air, bro?
so look,
You
yeah. So
know that
look at
stuff
what
ain't gonna
RR is
happen
saying.
in Japan,
I
man.
find this comment from RR so interesting.
Yeah,
Not me, not
no,
me.
but yo, yeah, but you moving too fast, bro.
No man, no man. That's what
We
you find it
we
something.
got a long time. I was just waiting for
Okay.
Demo to finish. He was giving us a soliloquy.
Oh,
I
to me see.
I was gonna ask him for how much words was in the essay paper he just said a while ago.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Next time I just ask a good
Which one
game.
you say you find it? Because I guess I know me. I look to see it. Down at the lower part and forget say, you know, hey,
I already you see how it go. Yeah,
yeah, cause
you see
I
how
look
now
down here so feet.
now you in the flow. Now you in the flow. You like, oh, my fingers are itchy. I got you. Don't worry, I got you, bro. Listen, we do this on here. We gotta go. We gotta keep this thing spicy, Demo. It's okay when we go back and forth. We agree, disagree. It makes the thing fun. You know what I mean? We can't just keep we all agree the whole entire 2 hours. That's boring.
Orion, big up yourself, Orion.
Orion says, I'm watching the World Cup. Where's I'm
Don't
never
call that
calling
word. Don't call
I'm
that
never
word.
that dude's name. You know that. You guys can say that. Go ahead, Campbell. You want to read it?
No, I'm watching the World Cup. Where's incompetent? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I don't
Okay,
want to
cool.
be.
Double R
But
says huh?
I agree with this statement so much.
The World Cup
When
is a heritage World Cup. Do we now believe
nations are using players where you never expect them to use based on heritage, will contribute to the betterment of their footballing programs.
let's come back
And
to
we
that
are
comment
still
in a minute. Let's come back to that comment. Let me
and we
get
are
you.
still here doing foolish about who to this or who that.
'Cause that's gonna take us into a whole nother down rabbit hole. Let me get to these halftime stats real quick. So halftime stats: Netherlands had 5 shots on goal. Sorry, it had 5 shots. 3 of them were on goal. Japan had 3 shots. 0 of them were on goal. Shots blocked: 1 from Japan. No, none of the teams hit the woodwork, which yeah, true, because that one hit the water bottle. Attempts inside the box: 5 for Netherlands, 2 for Japan. Attempts outside the box: 1 for Japan, 0 for the Netherlands. Attack: you have big chances created and big chances missed: 0-0 for both teams. Through balls: 1 for Japan. That was a beautiful through ball that went between um big up between what's his name there? The two at the back there. Then you have touches in opposite box. May I put the big man up on screen? Bring him back in a minute. Touches in the opposite box: 14 for Netherlands, 7 for Japan. Fouls in the final third: 1 apiece for both teams. And corners: 1, 3 for Netherlands and 1 for Japan. Passes: 340 passes for the Netherlands. They completed 90% of them for 307 accurate passes. Japan, 147 passes. They completed 130 of them for 88%. So both teams doing a good job of passing the ball around accurately, which is really nice. 90 and 88% in 48 minutes of play is fantastic, in my opinion. Total back zone passes: 92 for the Netherlands, 53 for Japan. Total forward zone passes:
You know, though, I see it
259,
on the camera. Sit there, I see. Yeah.
259 for Netherlands, 102 for Japan. Accurate long balls: 9 for the Netherlands, 8 for Japan. Accurate crosses: 3 for the Netherlands, 1 for Japan. Total throw-ins: 12 for the Netherlands, 7 for Japan. And total touches in opposition box: 14 for the Netherlands and 7 for Japan. That's what we're looking at right here. But to me, the telling sign is when you see high level football, the accurate passes out of is phenomenal. Now, obviously, the team that possesses the ball majority of the time, they're going to usually double in terms of passing. But the fact that they have 90% of their passes accurate and 88 for Japan, I think is phenomenal. Is phenomenal. What do you guys think about that?
Is this stats correct though?
What is
Passing,
that?
touching, passing. Um, am I seeing right
What's that?
with the accurate passing?
Yeah, you're seeing right. What?
Not so much. It never looked that one-sided to me.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because of course it did. You didn't think Demo?
Huh?
You think he was one sided with the passing? One team had the ball
No,
more than half.
I mean, Netherlands were doing a lot of back passing,
Yeah, back
keeping the ball
passing.
between themselves, Van
Yeah,
Dijk and Van Heck. So they had more accurate passes, but I mean, Japan had less of the ball, but their passes were also very accurate, and they were doing a lot of forward passes.
let's get into these numbers here. So in the for Netherlands forwards, you have Gakpo had 38 touches, Somerville had 28 touches, and Malin had 15 touches. 6 duels, one for Gakpo. 3 duels, one for both Somerville and Malin. Stats: 3 shots for Malin, 3 on goal, 1 shot for Gakpo, no shot for Somerville in this game. Midfielders: Frankie had 53 touches, Renders had 30 touches, Gravenberch 13 touches, just like I knew. Can't find him. He ain't even in the game. Duels won. De Jong won 2 duels, one for both Reinders and Gravenberch. Defensive interception, 4 for Frankie and 2 for Reinders. 0. Oh my gosh. Van Dyke 76 touches. Van Hickey 69 touches. Van de Ven 47 touches, and Dumfries 28 touches. In terms of defensive interceptions, you have 2 defensive interceptions for Van Dyke, 3 for Van Hickey. Van de Ven had 2 defensive interceptions and 1 for Dumfries. 1 shot came from Van de Ven and it wasn't on goal. Goalkeeper was pretty much squeaky clean. Nothing there for him. On the other side, defenders for Japan: 23 touches, 13 touches, 11 touches, 10 touches. That's for the forwards. My apologies. That's for the forwards. So Nakamura, yo, do me a favor, Campos. Can you see it? Can you run that real quick? I gotta handle something real quick,
Okay.
please.
Nakamura. So for forward, Nakamura, Madia, Kubo, and Ide. 23 touches for Nakamura, 13 touches for Naide, 11 for Kubo, 10 for Yuda.
Yeah, that's
So it
exactly
was
what I'm saying for Kubo, like having 11 touches of the ball.
also he's the player you were looking to see more involved in the
Yeah,
game for.
yeah.
Okay, I understand. I see where you're coming from, Bean. So he duels one, 3 for Nakamura, defensive interception, defensive defensive interception for Maida, Kuba 2, Uida 1. We move along to the midfield. Kamada, Ritsudown, that's the number 10 and captain, and Sano. 36 touches for Kamada, 21 touch for Doan, 19 for Sano. Duels 1 Kamada, 1 Sano, 2 Sano, 1 Doan. Defensive interception, 4 apiece for Kamada and Doan, 2 for Sano. Defenders, we have Taniguchi, Watan, Hiroki Ito, 29 touches for Taniguchi, 26 for what and 23 for Ito. Duels one, only 3 for Watan. So I guess this really give a clear perspective, Demo, why this stats for the team is as is. Because when you
Mm,
look at the touches for the entire Japanese team, the highest touches a player had in this half is 36, and that's for midfielder
mm-hmm,
Kamada.
mm-hmm.
You understand? Everyone else is 29 in the 20s.
Yep.
But but what they are doing, if we're being honest, when they do get it, they really do look a threat going forward. So one team is having a lot of possession,
Yeah.
but the other team is doing better with the position that they have. And you can look on this team and say it's a part of the game plan as well.
Mm. Yeah,
Keep a good,
yeah. They're sitting
yeah,
back and waiting.
yeah. Keep a good defensive structure and pick your time
Yep.
when you go forward. Because
Yep.
if you serve me correct, I think I only saw one cross attempt in the box from the Japanese. I don't know if you see it too. But
Was that the crossway him control and shoot and
no,
miss?
no, there was a cross that was headed out by
Oh yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
everything else. It's more like they get down the flank and can square it, but they rather come back outside and knock it and try to pick that pass.
Mm-hmm.
So you can safely say, as you say, what the term is again,
A game of
it's a chess
attrition.
game. Yeah, it's basically at this moment it's more like a chess game.
Yeah, yeah. Which is making for, by the way, the boringest game of the World Cup so far. Easily the most
Easily.
boring game so far.
And that is to be expected. If
Yeah,
you look at
because teams are so close to each other. I
each other,
mean,
yeah.
not by name, because I think Netherlands rank 8 and Japan are like 18th, but you can see that they're not that far apart in
No,
actual.
no changes at halftime. By the way, no changes at
as for
halftime.
the formations, oh, continue.
No changes at halftime for both teams. No changes at halftime for both teams. He finished with saying, I was letting everybody know there's no changes. We're back to the same lineups that we've had to start. Orion said, good match so far. Um, and we can get into that heritage comment after the fact. For me, the letdown for that first half was Graven Birch. I think the type of quality that he has, he needs to find a way to get more involved into the game, whether him, coaching staff, he needs to get more touches, definitely, and put a more imprint in this game. Just finish what you're saying, Campus. Or Demo, anybody.
Definitely. I think them have to try to get some of it more involved. And as I said, Gravenberg. These are players we know the quality they possess with the ball. So I don't know the coach have to find a way. And I think when you look on it, the formation that the Japanese this that setup is
Yeah,
cancelling out.
that is what's drowning
It's
him out of the
cancelling out.
game.
Yeah, it's cancelling. It's cancelling. It's disrupting this Netherlands team. So let's see if the coach are gonna stubborn and stick to it, or am I gonna try find a way to counter this mo- real good setup from the Japanese discipline formation. All right, so I'm back up now. Let's
Hit that like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you're tuning in, hit the like button. So here we are, throwing for the Netherlands. Somerville with a touch, cleared out by the Japanese. Dumfries, they knocking it back in. That's a foul. Nope, they just call a throw in right there.
go for it and Francis.
I'm at 48-25.
Oh, so I'm way ahead. I'm at 48, 40, 41, 42, 43. I'm way ahead. Dimo, where you at?
Boss, I'm nowhere in and out. We just reached 48-30.
Whoa, and I'm at heading right now. I'm in
Oh, you're about 10
49 now.
seconds behind me. You
I'm in
Yeah, so
49 now.
yeah, so may I look for a streamer catch up.
Netherlands knocking the ball around. Who's that got that in the background so loud? That you Campos?
Possible.
Gapo going down the double team. See, he can't do nothing with it. That ain't no foul.
Can't do nothing, man.
That ain't no
It's a
foul.
foul. Referee says foul.
Yeah, I know
I,
he said foul, but
yes,
that ain't no foul, bro. He just threw himself at the dude. Look at this. Where's the
you,
foul?
you just realize that there's no getting past him, so you just shoot it.
And he
Yeah,
didn't have no help of Van de Ven. Like you,
Why you keep expecting that to happen? We know you know that ain't gonna happen.
yeah, but it just don't make no sense. Why you want Gakpo can't beat him player on the best days? Why are
and
you going to
yeah,
allow him to try to take on two players?
he's not that type of player. He can beat you at best when he's running at you. But
Ryan, there's a
once the Japanese defender stand him up, there's no beating him. He's just not that type of player. That's more a Somerville type of thing. Oh yeah, good header,
freak.
beautifully done, man.
Netherlands score.
No, he didn't score. That's what I was saying. He didn't even give you the play-by-play. Make it nice, yo. Oh yes, they did. And there you go, back post. You were supposed to do that. Look at you rubbing your head.
Me I try look at who score. Me I try look oh if I'm my boy there.
No,
Van
Because
yeah,
Dijk, Liverpool connection.
Yeah man, I saw it was in, but I didn't want to say it 'cause
Gravenberch.
I didn't want to get Demo all excited.
Gravenberch, Liverpool
So
connection.
good
look,
clearance in the first place. Now
I
look at the play.
literally,
Let's see.
I had to call him out for him to get into this game. Get into the game, bro.
Yeah, well, the little time him find the space outside of the midfield.
Beautifully done by Van Dijk. Perfect placement.
Yeah, we're used
And
to that.
that
We're
header.
used to that. We're used to that.
Oh
I'm just
God, I
saying,
gotta hear him. I
beautiful
gotta
play.
hear him do this the whole time. Graven
It's
Birch
why,
on the
it's why,
inside.
it's why I never want to call out the play because I never want Demo get too overly excited, man.
Him onside though.
Perfect play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
man, he
on.
was. He was. Clear on side.
That's what
Tell
Van.
The Japanese defense stepped up, but all the Netherlands attacker was in sync. Them step up with them. When you look on the replay, them
My
not do like what
captain.
some teams do. I just stand up on a ball watch.
That is such a good header. My captain.
Yeah, good header from the cement foot man, man. My God. Why are him off the score, man?
And that's 1-0 for the Netherlands right there. 1-0. 1-0. Leading the way. Hold on a second.
So as we get this second half back on the way, yeah, looking back at the replay, it was clearly it was way onside. It was clearly onside. Very clear onside. Here comes the Netherlands again, dealing out of the back, just taking this thing out of the game now. Yeah, not in any hurry to get this ball back in play. Here comes the Dutch down the left hand side. Miscommunication there, but giving straight back to them from by the Japanese player. Here comes Van der Ven going up, ball outside. The damn ball on the right now with Dumfries. Dumfries to Somerville, Somerville all the way back. The Dutch getting in the game now. Now
What minute are they now, Campus?
53, 0, 4, 5, 6,
All right. I
7.
mean, me catch up close enough. It's all right.
No.
When I reach you, we'll catch up.
Looking for a true pass there. No one was expecting that all the way through to the Japanese goalkeeper. Let's see if the Japanese player do they adjust, do they continue. Now we'll see what they are made out of.
Yeah, Kuba needs to step on. The thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah. He needs to
the,
get
the,
more involved.
the attacking players, I say they're missing Mitoma from Brighton and Minamino.
Here comes
And
Alan again down the left hand side, beautifully covered. Who was that with that tackle?
I wonder I could have
Ah,
interception there now.
yeah.
Openness with that.
Got for again. Can't beat a man to save him life, boy.
Gakpo just want cut in, bro, and shoot.
Yeah, that was exactly what he was trying to do there a while ago.
All he wants to
Anyway,
do.
listen, that's all that play a while ago, he just wanted to get around his man and go inside and kick.
That's Liverpool fans' frustration with him every time, bro. Like that's why would you want to play
And it's
Rio
so
over
different.
him? He just
Yes,
doesn't beat
one
a player.
dimensional, just one dimensional.
And he ain't changing
Here
for
we go.
nobody.
All right.
All right, here we
Here,
go.
here he's got for again. Just all the way back. Oh boy, this player.
What's your timestamp right now?
36, 54, 37, 38,
All right, good.
39.
All right, so where we at? Oh, actually, it's closer here. That's what's up. So Van Dyke, they got to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Van Dyke said, "Give me the ball. Let me start this thing up, man. Give me the ball." Van Dyke
No,
trying to bring
they
it
must
back.
take full control of the game now, and I realize.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they
Swing
are
it to the meat.
dictating the pace.
Frankie
Sorry.
swings it to the right side. Graven Birch drops deep. Or is that Dumfries? Who's that? No, that's Graven Birch. I came for that one. Here come Dumfries on the far side.
Here,
Dumfries. Try to chip it over to Somerville. Somerville running onto it. Somerville running onto it. Can't get on the inside. Can't get it. And Japanese has gone out for a corner kick. Out for a corner kick. One more time. Who's
good
that?
ball, good ball over the top from Dumfries there. Beautiful run from Somerville.
Somerville looked like he done hurt something.
He was talking to the signboard here. El Capitano, look at the goal again from El Capitano.
I don't want
The
to see it again.
Japanese defender had no chance there with that from.
He got a nice push in the back. Didn't
That,
help.
uh,
Didn't help. Got a nice push. Here goes Japan. Japan on the run out. Down the right side. And too much speed.
speed
Too
there.
much speed.
Who was that there with that turnover speed?
That was great. Looked like Graven Birch to me.
All Rinders.
That speed. Nope,
Easy.
that was Graven Birch with that speed. Randers don't
Rinders.
run
Okay.
like that. Randers can never in his life run like that. Ever.
All right. So here comes Japan again. Ball
Van
inside. Oh, go ahead. Because I'm way ahead of you guys.
Japan on that left side, swinging in. Japan with the cross in. Oh, no, working it down. Looking for it. Inside the 18-yard box. Japan. Can they get the equalizer? Japan with the equalizer. Knock. Who scored that? Was that number? Let me see who scored that. Who was that?
Nakamura.
Was it him that's no, I think it took a deflection. It took a deflection. I think Kubo was the one that scored that.
No, that's not Kubo.
Nakamura.
Kubo not on the right foot,
Nakamura.
brother.
Nakamura, bro. It took a deflection, but he took the shot. So
Oh,
we
I
have
thought
to
Kubo
give him
I
credit.
thought he took a deflection off a Japanese player.
Oh, no.
and Nakamura score, man.
Onside there.
Yeah, they're all on side. Everything is good. Everything lines up.
So look at
Everything
this.
is up.
Just,
That's
yeah.
a beautiful shot. That's taking the game into your own hands.
So they are now going to look at the player that jumps over the ball for Japan. Let's see what they say here. Because they're
You see
saying
him well onside, brother. Even if him
that's the
jump over
number,
the bar.
it's the number
I
11.
wonder when play him onside.
Oh, it's funny enough, the deflection was off a Japanese player.
I
It was off
told
the
you.
number 11.
I know I see the deflection.
So no, we saw the deflection, but we thought it was the,
Wrong player.
The Netherlands
so,
player.
No,
we
I
are there
thought,
now.
and I seen it of a Japanese player. I just got the wrong player. So they
So
awarded the goal.
goal stands there,
Yeah,
goal
that for
stands.
stand, because Van der Ven play even the man with jump onside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but they have to do a quick check because
So there you go. 1-1. They scored in the 51st minute. Japan scored 6 minutes later, the 57th minute. And now we got a game, people.
You see?
that's the
Same
player
thing
that
me
Nemo
that
was
say.
saying need to step up attacking wise. So the one time him really do something with intent, we saw what happened there. Yeah, so that's good going there by that player there, Nakamura. Good direct playing from him.
Dumfries with a long ball throw in.
You see, me say the game will get way more exciting when they start to go for it.
Mm-hmm. Good interception. Throwing again to the Netherlands. One more time. Hit the like button, people. Dumfries with another long throw. Take advantage of the height that you have inside that 18-yard box and launch it in there. That's what he's doing. Inside it. What happened there? What happened? Stop hugging up the man, yo. Stop hug up the man, yo. Like hug up man. Hug on. One more time, Dumfries. At them one more time. At them. Jesus, mercy, you taking a long time to
Some
throw this.
referee, this will be a Japan show. That's way over 10 seconds. Watch Van Dijk here with the elbow pushing off his player.
Here we go. Throw in. Cleared off by the Japanese player. Somerville. They cleared it back in. Japan scrambling.
Hey, look at the height difference, man. The Japanese player them a jump and the Dutch player them stand up and a win the head of it.
Corner kick. Yep, that's what
You
happens.
see
You
that
use
a while ago? Look at those three headers a while ago.
Yeah,
The
that's why I might
Japan,
expect Weghorst to come on to come add to that.
yeah, you see the Japanese players them a jump and the Dutch players them just a tip over them and a win the head of them.
That's what happens. You're gonna have that. So you got to use what you have now is your speed and your organization. Organize and create. Reinders with the free kick. With the corner kick. Reinders. Japanese clearing it out. Japanese on the run out. Good pass. Here we go with the counter attack.
That should be a yellow card right there. Let's see what the referee said. Yes, I saw
Ooh.
that. Good, good. Nothing is wrong with that tackle from Somerville. He had to stop him there.
That's a tactical foul.
Yeah, that's a good foul there from Somerville. Good foul there. Because they were outnumbered, man.
Him barely clip him no, you know.
He stopped him.
They weren't outnumbered.
Yeah, man. And
No,
the
they weren't.
transition,
I was just going to say they weren't outnumbered. They got back. They always get back in numbers defensively. They weren't outnumbered.
is that an Arsenal jersey in the crowd? Why?
Of course it is. All right.
The security needs to hush him out.
Fubo standing over it, and Kamada standing over this free kick. Let's see who's going to put their foot through it.
For those who don't know, Kamada is the Crystal Palace player who plays in the Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
You see him sometimes coming off the bench a lot.
There you go. Fubo.
Here comes Nakamura.
Nakamura with it again. Nakamura. He says, I want another opportunity. And they set it up again. They set it back up one more time. Japan. Swinging it all
over the ball, no, brother.
Nakamura.
Hey, Demo. You might get more involved in the game, no, Demo.
Don't.
You know, Demo.
Yeah.
Nakamura, they might get more involved now, you know.
Which is good.
Yeah, he's getting more involved now.
Yeah, I think it's Memphis the pay time still for the Netherlands. Can't take off anybody at the front line. Anybody.
No, I think you can take off. No, you can take off. When name?
Anybody, bro.
Yeah, no, he can definitely come.
Marlon can come off. Somerville can come off. Gakpo can come off.
If you take Somerville, I'm more of a yellow card change that would be.
Yeah, because he just got. That's why I must say anybody know, because he just got a yellow.
But we are 62 minutes in, and we are not seeing much of Marlon. We are seeing everyone else, even Gatpo. We are not seeing much of Marlon. If you realize.
And he's also one of the shortest players for the Netherlands, so him not help with the height advantage.
Yeah, but Memphis not all like that. So now we really help it.
No, well, me want Weghorst for Marlon, and then any one of the wingers can come off for Memphis.
All right, here we go. Netherlands got the ball back, and they're trying to work their way through. Gravenberch with a nice little play there. Gravenberch, still with it. Swing it over to Somerville. Somerville takes a shot and scores. What a goal from Somerville.
Man, say, which yellow card? Which yellow card?
So next up, Somerville was like, you boy demon, check that.
Right, and say, which yellow card? Is that another Gravenberch assist?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Gravenberch with a great individual play. Good individual play leading up to that goal from Gravenberch.
Somerville did his thing as well, picking out that back post. Nice. That's what we were calling for him to really, use that skill on that right side and attack.
Everything about that shot was perfect. Look at the replay from the goalkeeper's advantage.
Well done.
But good build-up play from Gravenberch. Just to get away from those two Japanese players in first instance was brilliantly done.
But I've been calling for him to be in the game. That's 2 times now. That's 2 assists for him, no?
Yep.
That's 2 assists for Gravenberch, no? Off his boot, no? I'd like to think so. Let's see if Japan can answer the call. Can Japan answer back the call? They just did a while ago. Let's see if they can do it again. Can they answer the call? Organization, here we go. Frankie got the ball for the Netherlands. Frankie gives it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk, move your legs. Stop being lazy. Swing it over to Dumfries. Dumfries, back to Van Hickey. Van Hickey, all the way back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk, got it. Over to Van Hickey. Van Hickey. Van Hickey. Van Hickey. Into Gravenberch. Gravenberch tried a little flick play. Didn't work. Turnover. They got it back. Swing across to go to Gappo. Gappo going down the left. Gappo. 1-on-1. Gappo. Gappo.
That was
Gappo.
offside.
Gappo. Pass the ball. Corner kick. Oh, it's offside.
No, again, just have one intention. He might have the opportunity could have rolled it across the goal with him left in, but he want to cut back on the inside because, well, I tell you, man is so one dimensional, it's hard to believe. Look at it again.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Mm-hmm.
it again. Just swing it across to the left foot there. So
One coach made a
Japanese make a
substitution.
change here. So that's
Number
it.
11 is coming out for the Japanese. Let me
Maida and Jit Itu.
pull that up so we can see the
All.
change. Ito's coming on. Number 14, Ito coming on. They said, I need some firepower.
Here
What's
comes
that?
Japan.
Oh, here comes Japan.
Oh!
Kubo!
What
What
a
a
brilliant attempt there, man.
what
Let's
a
see if the
strike.
goalkeeper get a touch to it. Let's see if the keeper got a touch here. Did he? No. No. So Japan is still in this.
They're still active. Here come Netherlands. They got the ball.
Alright. So this hydration break is in the 66th minute, not
Mm-hmm.
67 minutes.
Because that play that just took place a while ago.
Yeah, so if you start it back in the short reach, yeah, son.
Quick hydration break. That I don't know. That's a bad spot for the Japanese team, seeing the fact they just made a little momentum swing with that shot right there. But let's see if they come out with a little bit more fight, a little bit more hunger.
And as I said earlier, we have seen where the hydration break have helped teams. So let's see if it can help the Japanese here.
I don't know why they showing this guy. Bro, get your game together, it's Jonathan David Fraud.
That's what you're seeing. I am seeing.
Yeah, love the fact that the game started to open up a bit in the second half, and it's making for a way more exciting game. And Japan will be chasing now. They have to be careful not to get hit again.
Yeah, that's true. So even though you want to go for it, because it's there, still there to get something out of this game with the talent that this Dutch team possess, you definitely have to be careful. Definitely. Why these advertisements? They're getting to me now, man. Mhm.
Keep rolling there for a second.
Yeah. So good goal by Somerville. Good build up play there from you know,
Gravenberch. I never forget it.
Gravenberg.
Gravenberch.
Yeah, I know Dima wouldn't forget, but good individual play to create that assist for Somerville. Whereas Japan, Nakamura is getting more in the game. I think they just need Doan now and Kubo to step up a bit more, especially Doan. But again, still have to be careful. You
With
can't
what?
push too hard with trying to get back this equalizer. based on the speed and the talent that this Dutch team
Whoops,
possess.
some
And
changes coming in.
here
Memphis
comes
coming
Memphis.
in.
Memphis
Memphis
for
coming in.
For Marlon. So Memphis in for Marlon. Referee's telling him, hey, you run off the field, man. No walking, run. Yep, referee was in his ear.
Oh,
He's
Timber they had the World Cup?
Yeah,
What
but he's
the heck?
injured. He's not
Yeah,
So
playing.
but
the Timber this a come on, brother?
he's coming out now. He's coming out now to get
Oh,
to
they
have.
said he was going to be out for the whole World Cup. That's good. That's good he's playing. I like that.
So Somerville is
He's
off.
going to be out for the whole World Cup with the injury. That's good to
So,
see him in this game.
so Van Earth on for Somerville, and Timber is coming off for Reinders. So Timber is on for
Wait,
Reinders.
what?
Allen, Somerville, and Reinders coming off,
Yeah,
and coming on is DePay, Timber,
yeah.
and
Coop
That's not
Miners.
that's code minders. Yeah, not
Yeah,
Van.
Coop Miners, come on.
so you have Colt Minders going to be on the right side of the field, and Timbers is going to fill in into that midfield behind Van der Ven, on
And
the
this man
left.
is supposed to be playing through the middle.
Well, hold on a second.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Copenhagen is supposed to be playing through the middle. So no matter what you see on the screen, Depay would
No,
definitely
no,
be playing.
no.
That's
No,
that's the wrong that's the wrong Timbers, man. That's Timbers' brother.
Okay.
That's not Urine Timber. Yeah,
Okay.
Urine Timber is out for the World Cup with an injury.
But they
That's his
said he
brother.
would be out with that
Yeah, I don't know.
marketing.
That's why he's playing midfield. Yeah, don't confuse the two.
wait, hold on. So,
Quinton Timber.
The
no,
Quinton
he's
Timber.
a what, a midfielder?
Yeah, he's a midfielder.
Yeah, yes he is. He's
Okay.
listed as a midfielder.
That's why you got you were like, hold on, you put him in mid. Nah, it's his brother.
Yeah, that's I'm confused.
Let me
Oh, yeah,
just
so
sort that out real quick, cause that's Campo. That's why you have to slow down, brother. The Timber coming in. You have to take it.
no,
You make Nemo almost jump over the jump through the phone
no,
and
but,
squeeze. What the coach name for
but when they
Netherlands?
said team,
Oh, Agwan.
Coleman.
when they said Timber, you know me, I said Timber. So if he really get back fit,
No, me tell you, same out
oh
already
man,
long time.
my God, watch that now, man.
All right, so Japanese player out right now. We're in the 71st minute.
Yeah, that's cool, but hopefully he's not out for long.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Maybe he took a little knock. And Gravenberch is into this game right now. Van de Ven knocking the ball. Here comes Frankie. Frankie over the top, trying to pick out Gapo. Gapo, can he get there? He gets there in time. Gapo.
Brother, man, I really want you
Gapo.
to in, man.
Oh, tried to beat it
Jesus
near
Christ.
post.
Man,
That's
I
what he
really want you to in, brother.
The
yeah.
man, yo,
Man, really not try changing game, you know?
Nope.
yo,
Look here,
something wrong with the man, bro.
look at runners there, man. Man have 4 runners, 5 runners. All my boy on the top of 18 I say, just roll it, give me now.
He's like, man, I almost got that. No, you didn't. Memphis with the corner kick from the right side. Memphis, Depay. Oh yeah, his knee's done. Substitution.
We're gonna have to make a change here.
Memphis.
Kubo is definitely out.
Kick. Good save by Suzuki.
Demo. Seriously, Demo.
Yeah,
This brother is really a one dimensional player.
I will punch my boy name, yeah.
Van Hick get a thump in him face.
Somebody block up in that ball.
That's crazy.
Yes, the Japanese players are. Remember, this is a Kung Fu nation in the man.
No, it wasn't. Not. That looked like before, brother. That don't look like during this game. That is not for you. Yeah, I don't get block up that quick when you get thumped.
Where Memphis are play? The 10?
Through the middle. Through the middle. No, through the middle.
The nine.
The nine.
The 9, okay.
Yeah.
I think them switch Gakpo for play the 9, okay.
Oh, they never would do that.
And Liverpool try to do that nonsense sometime.
Mm-mm. Here we go, Japanese. Don. Ooh, Don with a nice cutback. Don going down the right side, slipping on the inside. Japan. Corner kick. Corner kick? Yep, corner kick. Van Hickey with the closeout. Or is that Van de Ven? That looks like Van de Ven.
Yeah, Van de Ven.
And with the closeout, yeah. Ooh, it's close to being offside, but he stayed onside. We're in the 74th minute, people. 74th minute. It's still 2-1. It's still 2-1. Japan with the corner kick. They're making some substitutions right now. Let's take a look. Let's revert to the screen.
So
Don't coming
substitution
out.
for Japanese. Yep.
Don't coming out. We're just waiting for the screen to change over because it's gonna make it a lot easier.
Kubo Doan and Watambi out. Tamoyaso in. Tamiyuso. That's it.
Tamayasu, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal legend.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they can pull it back now. It's time to pull it back. Suguwara is in as well.
Sugawara in as well. And is
And
that Ueda?
Ugawa. Corner kick coming in.
Ugawa.
Corner kick. You just dash her that one, brother. Come on. Come on, Naknamara. You just throw it that. You could do better than that, man. Come on. Come on, brother. You're not trying to win. Hit the like button, people. Join in the comments. Let me know how you think the game is going so far. Even though it's a 2-1 score, this game is really not has been, high tempo, high energy, but we love the game nonetheless. Here comes Graven Birch pressing the line. Graven Birch gives it over to Depay. Depay over to Timber. Timber over to Gapo. He ain't gonna pass the ball. He ain't gonna pass it at all. Turnover. See? He wasn't gonna pass. He was forced to pass it there. Gakpo was forced to do that little flick. He wanted to cut back. Japanese goalkeeper Suzuki with the ball and boots it out long. Ooh, what a kick. That's pretty far. Dang. You got a leg like that?
Yeah,
That's
the man kicked the ball almost back to the keeper.
from his 18 to that's pretty far, man. Jeez.
That's a very big kick.
Campos, what do you think about that? Yeah, goalkeeper. Oh, yeah, do something. Yeah, forward back to the after. Here we go. Japan with it. Japan working down the right side. Swinging it back. Japan. Tamiyuso swinging it across. Japan going from right to left. Going down the left side now. They're trying to pick out Nakamura. Japan. Back into the middle. Oh, into the middle. Japan. Good control. To the right side. What can they do? Good defense from the Netherlands. Japan down that right side one more time. Trying to get the square in. Oh, does he save it? Oh, they saved it on the other side. Throw in for Japan. Japan with the throw in. They need an equalizing goal. Can they get it? They got about 15 minutes to get it. Can they get it? Japan pressing. Japan pressing. Down the left side. Down the right side. Here comes Japan. Swing it into the box. Woo. Almost got that bicycle, but it was cleared by a Japanese player before. Japan on it. Swing it back into the box.
So the Japanese with those substitutions have definitely stepped up the tempo. Definitely stepped up the tempo.
Definitely. Ito with the throw in.
This is what you want to see when a coach makes substitution. This is what you want to see. The substitute doing pretty well.
Throw in for Japan. They're trying to get it into the box. Throw in. Got their foot on it. Japan. That's a bad pass. He got to go all the way back. That's a bad pass to your teammate. Suzuki. What you got to tell me about the kick from the 18-yard to the 18-yard, brother?
But I think the Netherlands defender.
No, I'm just talking about the kick, not about just his leg.
That's a good kick,
Just
man.
his leg power, because I don't see nobody kicking so far.
No, yeah, that's strength.
He did that easy too. He didn't even look like he struggled.
Yeah, with almost perfect accuracy, because he had one player to aim for and he almost, you understand? So that poor with that accuracy, yeah, that's really good.
That was impressive. Look at that. That was impressive, man. He kicked that.
We haven't seen many keepers do that from a kick from the ball leaving his hand. More so, they have to put it on the ground to do that. So for him to have that control, it's impressive.
Here comes Japan building. Yeah, that's very, very impressive. Japan on the front foot. Japan. Ooh, good turn on the inside. Japan going on the right side. Japan going on the right side. Kick it across. Right into
behind the player. but just a
Netherlands
little bit behind the player.
100%. Here comes Netherlands. Frankie on the push out. Timber, flicking it
All
back.
right. So
Frank got their
what
foot
you
on
notice here? What you notice within all this playing last 5 minutes or so, the
Tell us.
Netherlands have dropped into a defensive mindset somewhat.
Like
Even
they're
their
parking.
passing out is not as accuracy as it was in the first.
So they're letting Japan have the balls, what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Even when they are not comfortable passing out again.
Here comes Japan. Japan trying to break the lines. Japan down the right side. Ito.
You
Nope.
see, Japan are reluctant to cross the ball into the box
They just
because of the height
reluctant to go
difference.
high.
Yeah.
You see to Demo. Them just
Mm-hmm.
reluctant to go high. You see, oh, it was behind him, you know. Him just couldn't start out in foot. Okay. All right. So the Dutch is making another substitution here. Who's this player coming on? Right here. So the attempts have gone up.
Ake, come on.
Oh, so you
Ooh,
see picks up
for
Them are
no
defending it out. No, Gavin Bird.
Gavin Bird. So you see what I say now? So then
no,
gone
that's
into that mindset there. Then
put
gone
the
into
wrong
the
number
mindset,
up,
you
but
know.
yeah.
So Coleman gone into the mindset. So it's not only the players alone, but the coach gone into the mindset there. What do we have?
Yep.
You know,
'Cause
so we have Memphis there. We can give you a quick counter.
no, they just feel the pressure of Japan. Japan is just up their pressure. They made a good
And
substitution to up the tempo, like you said earlier.
yeah, but I think it have a lot to do as well with you allowing them to have the ball.
Him should have bring
Look at
on
it.
Weghorst though
Look
if
here
him
now.
never go defensive because Weghorst
Look at
can
this.
hold up the ball.
Only Memphis alone up from pressing. Everyone is sitting back.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Only Memphis pressing.
We're in the
So that alone.
81st minute, people. 81st minute and pressing. Japan down 2-1. 81st minute. Japan got the ball and they are in the half of the Netherlands and they're pushing.
Jesus, hey,
This,
Demo, man, them square the ball in the man.
Japan is moving the ball nicely along the grass. They're completing, they're making more passes here in this second half. Japan. Ooh, good back heel
Look
right there.
again. Look,
Accepted
look
by
again.
Van Dijk.
Look
Japan
again.
turnover.
Instead of playing it out, the Netherlands is just kicking it up. Kicking it up. Look at that. No confidence anymore. We're just holding what we have. Look at this.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Here goes
Look
Japan,
at this
and they
number
get a
14 player, man.
throw-in. Ito with the throw-in. What you say?
This number 14 player, I step up the energy, man. Say, man, I put it on Aki.
Mm-hmm. Here we go, Japan. Square in.
That should be a foul against Memphis. And a yellow card immediately. The referee didn't hesitate. Memphis did
Elbow the
not
money.
make
Shit,
any
so.
attempt to win that ball. Did not make any attempt. Let's see the replay. See there? Looking directly at the player and jump straight in him.
Elbow the money.
No attempt. Yeah, no attempt to win that ball from Memphis. You know what saved him? They take care of him and save him.
What?
The elbow tuck into him body.
Yep.
You get it? The
Any
elbow
was extended, that's a red card.
You see any ever just comes up?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so player number 18 for Japan coming out.
I
Player
feel
number
it for
20.
Japan not being able to feel me toe man and
It's the next forward
in
change
times
again.
like these.
You either out and show what? That's that? Shanogi?
Shiogai.
Shioga in.
Let's see what they can do here.
Japan are go feet, you know.
Japan, yeah, they're playing with a lot of energy, a lot of force right now. Make sure y'all hit the like button. What's up, people? Jump in the comment section. Let us know what you think of the game. If you're watching it, let us know what you think of the game. Japan leading 2-1 here. We're going into the 84th minute. 84th minute, 2-1. Can Japan get the equalizer? We got another change coming, and this change is coming for the Netherlands.
Them
Netherlands.
really not use wow.
No, man, they are defending.
No,
they are
man, Brobby is a
defending.
forward.
No,
Coming in for Cody Gappo.
what
He's
type
coming
of
in for
forward?
Cody Gappo.
Yeah,
So that means that you're going to put Memphis on the left side
Yep.
and put
Memphis are
Robbie
dropping
in the middle.
Yep.
Memphis are dropping a midfield. He's not going on the left. See there? Straight into the midfield. Straight into the middle of the park. Memphis is not going out there.
Japan is definitely up in
Brother,
the picture.
somebody have to go out there.
Look at it now, because I'm ahead of you. Memphis is
Yeah, but I just
behind.
responded through there, that's why.
Yeah. That's right. He's on the left side, bro.
All right. Let me watch. Let me see.
Yeah, you're so happy.
No, I'm ahead of you guys. So
Yeah, you have to watch it a little bit.
Brother, you're not ahead of me, my youth.
Oh
We did
man,
the same place.
oh man, Demo off a belt buckle today, huh?
no. All
Robbery.
right. Let me see.
Me and Campus did the same place, man.
All right. All right.
What's the minute you guys are at?
84, 50, 85 now for me.
8505, my day.
So Demo is ahead of me. I'm 8506.
So you see which one being placed there? And Bradley there through the middle?
85. What you say?
13, 14, 15.
Oh, you're about 2 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right. So they're.
Okay, so Japan is then good. I'll be the one to do the call. Good. Japan. Squared into the bars, cleared out by Frankie. Japan get their foot on it.
Oh!
Japan down the left side. Squared into the ball. Ooh, couldn't get his foot on it. Back inside again one more time. You're not gonna win that header, so don't even try.
Not going that header. None at all.
None at all. They gotta play that on the ground. Japan is getting control of this ball here. We're approaching the 86th minute. Let's see how much stoppage time we do get when we get there in about 4 minutes. Japan.
Salad boy.
In that ball. Japan. Woo! Excuse me. That's a foul.
Salad.
Who's that? That's from Van de Ven, I think. Fouled him right there.
Hey, then Japanese player, technically man named Superior, brother.
Here we go. Free kick for Japan. Ito standing over it for the free kick. Let's see what they can do. They should just avoid playing it in the air, but they're going to have no choice.
Well done.
Japan recovers. Swing it over to the left side. Japan working down that left side. Back to Nakamura. Swinging it on the inside. Ooh, can't get a foot on it. Ito collects that one. Japan back on it again. Tamiuso back over to Ito. Ito down the right side. Ito. Flicking on the inside. Cleared out for a corner kick.
Hey, Dio.
Yeah.
A while ago, Memphis not offer none there, so Memphis was terrible man run past him.
Him nearly a penalty made a look for him give it.
Yeah, he not offer none defensively.
He was nowhere near the 18-yard box. That's why.
No, but he just stand up.
Yeah, like a pylon. And run him like a pylon.
Bro, stop swinging the ball in that box. You're bigger than you guys.
You gotta
But why now you try? But why now you try these?
Because they might get desperate, bro. Time ago, them get desperate now.
The tall man doesn't stand up on a bucket with the ball. Doesn't stand up on a bucket out. All right, what a
Here we go, Japan with a nice through ball. Ito! Corner kick. Nice there. Japan is pressing for that equalizer. 87th minute and counting. Japan is pressing for that equalizer. Here we go. Another corner kick for Japan. We're going to get to them numbers. Let y'all Oh, Japan with the equalizer!
Look how I tell them stop swinging the ball in that box.
Look we play, but remember Mr. Tuwa,
Goal!
Look how we say stop swinging the ball in that box.
Goal!
Yeah, look at Kubo. Look at Kubo.
Agawa coming off the...
Look on Kubo with the 1 foot. Look on Kubo with the 1 foot. Look on Kubo with the 1 foot. Zero.
Ugawa with the goal. Ugawa comes off the bench and puts it in the back of the net for Japan. 2-2. Told y'all Japan was pressing for that equalizer. And there you
go. And I'm a Van Dijk go for the ball in Demo. Imam Van Dijk, see that?
Imam Van Dijk for it.
Yeah.
Good direction right there. And the goal.
Really man up there with Van Dijk. So I'm gonna give this if this end up on a draw,
Sorry, Kamada ended up with it was Kamada that got that goal.
Demo, if this end up as a draw, Koeman have to get some beating. Koeman have to
Koeman
get some
for
beat.
the defensive
The
thing with him
defensive
start.
mindset. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
if you get some beating, brother.
We're going into the 90th minute. Let's see how much stoppage times we get in this game.
Yeah, but the thing is though, is like they
Japan with
finally win
Oh,
ahead of
referee
from
tackle, man. Referee tackle, man, brother.
they finally get ahead they are finally win ahead end of the year. And Kamada from Crystal Palace seems to be salvaging a point.
in the
Yeah, but
89th
Dimo, that
minute, Kamada
then
puts one in the
then
back
change
of the net.
then change the way Koeman make, especially in the middle of the park. Sure, we send that go
Here
defensive.
goes here goes Kamada. Kamada, Japan with it. Let's see who if we're gonna get another goal before the end of this game.
But
Let's see.
Japan don't look like they must take for the draw though, you know.
They must second
Six
for it.
minutes, 6 minutes of stoppage time. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Here we go. Japan with the ball. Japan swinging it in the back. From right to
Watch
left.
out.
You're on the
That
right
could be
side
a
of the
yellow card
field.
here.
Goes Ito. Ito. Oh yeah, that's a yellow card right there.
Dimo, you
Who's
know,
that?
so right away, my man, I match Dimo. You know, right away, my man, I match a Nakamura, though. You realize the man start dictate the game, the number 13.
Yeah, Nakamura ball, man.
The man a dictate, the man a drop deep.
Mickey van der Ven picks up a yellow card for the Netherlands. For those who are watching, that's not watching the game but are listening to us, please do forgive me for Campos and Demo having their side conversation as we're trying to call this game. I apologize to you as they're selflessly watching the game because they can afford cable and streaming. Let's go, people. Japan pushing for to get that third goal. Don't mind them. I will talk to them after, and they will be. Ooh, good challenge right there. Good challenge. Now, question for y'all. What can Netherlands do to get an equalizer? That is the question because they pretty much took out all their
To the
offensive,
players that have on the
right?
field now, to the players that have on the field, nothing.
No man. I mean
Nothing.
Robbie has been
Brother,
good
you have to go
for
put him yourself up
Sunderland.
there and try and get the ball some square in the box.
You have to
And
get him
the,
the ball.
and the Japanese
I
players are
think
not
with
allowing them any
them
time.
use all of them substitutions already.
Yes, but
Yeah.
the last substitute.
Yeah, him should have bring on Weghorst. Cause no, you could have desperate. No one can cross ball in the box.
Looks like
I
this one
remember
might be ending 2-2. Let's see. Let's see.
And Memphis is the type of player who can take the game by the scruff of the neck, you know?
yeah,
Here comes the Netherlands. Timber. Quentin Timber. Not Urian, but Quentin Timber, the brother of the champion from Arsenal, Urian Timber. He's in the midfield. Hakimi on the ball. Ake, sorry, my apologies. Pardon me. Frankie still in the game. Pressing through the line. Dumfries. Why is he still on the field? Anyways, let's keep it moving. Netherlands. Netherlands now. Japan sitting back in this defensive shell. Netherlands is looking to press to see if they can get an opportunity. Timber over to Frankie. Dumfries. Dumfries with a square inside the box.
Look at how the Japanese players celebrated that a while ago, man.
Offside.
What the
He,
hell?
he said you got 4 seconds, or is that number 4? What was that? What was that 4 for? I think that was 4 seconds. I gotta start paying attention to these referees. What is that for? He gave him a 4.
Yeah, like you must say, hurry up and take the kick.
Yeah, cause you only have 10 seconds, so him account.
Here comes the Netherlands pressing. Ake down the left side. Ake. Ake swinging back over to Frankie. Frankie looking. Frankie looking.
Yeah, so at that me do you want to ask
Dumfries.
Francis. What,
Yes, sir.
what Ake is playing left back? Or
Yes,
Van de
he is.
Ven still a
No,
play left back?
he's playing left back.
So with Van de Ven, him a play centre back?
Yes, he's gone into the center.
So Van Heck did come off?
No, because what
Oh, so they might use three at the back. They might use Van Heck, Van Dijk,
push
and
Dumfries up. They push Dumfries up on that right side.
okay, so they make Ake start play the attacking left back.
Yes, like an inverted type.
No,
Yeah.
of Van de Ven. Van de
No,
Ven
man,
a
don't
play
watch
the
it.
attacking left back. Me see it. Me
No,
just
man.
see it now.
You see it on the screen a while ago?
No, on the
So,
TV.
yes, so look on
Ake are the third centre back.
Aki at the third centre back, then drop it.
Yeah, and Van de Ven a play up on left back.
Mm-hmm. See that?
For
Is
me,
he
can't
though?
let this miss all this a game, I swear.
All right, look at Ake
Four
here
minutes.
now from
4 minutes
left back
in.
position.
4 minutes in. We're at 4 minutes of the 6 minute stoppage time, and the Netherlands are on the ball. Ake right again is at the left back. It's three at the back.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
Three
two,
at the
but
back
it's
them a play, man.
yeah with
Yeah, three at the
Ake,
back.
Van Dijk,
Big side now.
So Dumfries, they up.
just
Dumfries
pushed
is
in,
definitely up in that midfield.
and so is Van de Ven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that man say. Come I think him did go in at the center, but that's what Ake is doing.
But they're kind of rotating. They're kind of rotating in and out. Dumfries with it on the left side, on the right side. Dumfries swing it over to Quinton Timber. That one was taken care of by the Japanese player, and the clearance for Japan is ensuing. Here
If
comes
your calm man is to take down the ball and clear it.
Then man, them
1
technically
minute of
sound good.
stoppage time left. 1 minute of stoppage time left. 6. If you got that thing in the background, you got that thing playing in the back.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
you good. Nah, you good. Nah, I can hear you straight. You two people
Beautiful.
funny. That's a foul? No foul.
No.
Timber, 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 Timber. And he kicks it. Will he save it? Will he save it? And he saves it. Van de Ven saves it.
Yeah, he's rapid, man.
Here comes Depay. Whoop! Good tackle by the Japanese. Good tackle. Here comes Ito. Ito. Slowing it down. Japan said, "We'll take the draw."
Yeah, we'll
Slowing it
take
down.
it. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take this.
We'll take the draw.
Yeah, we'll
We was
take this.
about,
Japan said,
we was
we'll take
about to lose, but we'll take the draw.
Yeah. I love this approach from the Japanese team. Trust me.
What the other two teams in that group again?
It blows it off. Japan comes back and equalizes and get the equalizer. 2-2. They fought hard for that one. They fought
Yeah,
hard for
good.
that one.
What's the next two side in this group?
Cote d'Ivoire, Ecuador.
And they're playing next.
No, man. No. Next two group is Sweden and Tunisia. Next two teams. This is Group F, you know.
Sweden.
Sweden and
This is
Tunisia in
Group
them
F.
group.
This is
Okay.
Group F, you know. This is the first game from Group F.
Okay.
So Cote
So,
d'Ivoire is in Group E with Germany.
Oh
Vice
yeah,
versa.
sorry, yeah, that
Oh,
remember
yeah.
this morning.
so
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
try them two teams then.
Yeah, so
Mm.
yep, that's where that is.
The two teams I'm on definitely I got through, man.
Well,
But I just
remember
go-
So
I
let's
just-
take,
I
let's
just-
take a look at it while Six brought up that was it Six to ask that question. Let's take a look at it right here while we at it, so we can know what's going on with these groups and the goal differences so far in these groups. All right, so we're looking at group A. So far, you got Mexico. They've won. South Korea's won. They both got 3 points. Goal difference: 2 for Mexico, 1 for South Korea. Right? In Group B, Switzerland. Well, they all kind of draw in Group B, and there was no goal difference for either of them. 1 point apiece in that group. So Group B is open. Group C, you got Scotland leading the way at the top of the group with 3 points. Morocco and Brazil, they both got 1 point, and Haiti still yet to add a point to the list. Group D, you got the two leaders, Australia and the USA. USA has a +3 goal difference in that group, and the two group losers, which is Paraguay and Turkey, got to figure it out. In Group E, you got Germany leading the way with 3 points, 6-point goal difference with that 7-1 victory over Curacao. That's a tough hole to climb out of if these points are a draw for Curacao, but that's nonetheless. Ecuador and Ivory Coast will be playing in about an hour in Group E. Japan and the Netherlands, they draw in that group right there. Says 2-2. And then you guys, Sweden and Tunisia, they'll be playing later on tonight at midnight, if I'm not mistaken. I got to double check. That's what we're looking at right here. Let's go to the stats. Yeah, they are play. Yeah, they are. Hold on. They playing
it's
at
midnight. It's midnight.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. They're playing at 10. Tunisia and Sweden playing at 10 o'clock. Okay, let's go to the numbers real quick. Let's break down how these full time numbers look. All right. All right. All right. Hit the like button, people. Talk to us. I know the game is over, and I hope you guys enjoyed the call from myself, Campos, and Demo. You know what I'm saying? Always 6 dep on the app. All right, so Netherlands, shots. Netherlands had 10 shots. They had 6 on goal. Japan had shots.
Sorry, Francis.
Yeah.
Is it Spain who is playing? Because there's a game 12 o'clock tonight. Is it Spain or 12 o'clock tomorrow? Wait, what is that game? I know I see a 12 o'clock game somewhere.
Yeah, I think so. You know, I will check it.
Yes, it's
Yeah, man,
Spain. No. Spain is at 12 midday tomorrow.
And what time is the next game after that?
It's at 3 o'clock, Belgium and Egypt. And then 6 o'clock, Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. And then 9 o'clock, Iran and New Zealand. Are you good? You good?
Yeah. I know
Cool.
there was a 12 o'clock game somewhere there.
Yeah. Whenever you see, they're using the 24-hour clock. So whenever you see 00, that means midnight. They're using a 24-hour clock. So 16 would be 4 o'clock and so on and so forth. We'll go over that in a minute. 10 shots for Japan, 3 on goal. Shots blocked, 1 apiece for both teams. Nobody hit the woodwork. Attempts inside the box, 10 for the Netherlands, 6 for Japan. Attempts outside the box, 4 for Japan, and 0 for the Netherlands. I don't know if that tells a story in terms of a balanced attack of inside-outside, but that tells a story for me when it comes to Japan versus the Netherlands. Anybody want to touch that before I move on?
I would agree, yeah. Yeah.
Demo?
No, I mean they were trying because they weren't, early on they weren't trying to cross the ball in the box because of the height disadvantage that they were at. So them try to shoot as much as possible outside.
6, any thoughts?
No, you said it all, man. You're good.
Perfect. All right, moving right along. We got the attack. Big chances created. 1 for the Netherlands, 0 for Japan. No big chances missed for either team. Through balls, 1 for Japan, 0 for the Netherlands. Touches in opposition's box, 30 touches in opposition's box for the Netherlands, 19 for Japan. Fouls in the final third, 2 apiece for both teams. And corners, 1. Japan definitely caught up to that number. 5 for the Netherlands, 4 for Japan. I think those 4 was all in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. But you all can let me know if I'm wrong on that one. Passes. Netherlands completed 511 passes. 453 of them were accurate for 89%. Japan completed 333 passes. 280 of them was accurate for 84%. Total back zone passes for the Netherlands, 157. 118 total back passes for Japan. Forward passes, total forward passes, 374 for the Netherlands, 238 for Japan. Accurate long balls, 16 for the Netherlands and 14 for Japan. Accurate crosses, 7 for the Netherlands and 6 for Japan. Total throw-ins, 21 for the Netherlands and 19 for Japan. Touches in opposite box, we already went over that, 30 to 19. Any thoughts on those numbers there, peeps?
Yeah, I wish it showed total crosses in general, because accurate crosses, I'm not sure how many crosses they had in total, but accurate crosses for Japan, 6. I mean, in a 90-minute game, it tells the story. Like that was pretty much when they were desperate not too long a while ago.
But it also tells the story. 7 accurate crosses for Alan where have the height advantage. So it tell a story
Yeah.
because you're saying with the height advantage, you would think you would see more crosses, accurate crosses.
Exactly. But Gakpo was not going to cross the ball because he wants to shoot.
Some of it were crossing either. if you're
Okay,
honest.
so here I'll do this. I'll do this one better for you, Demo. You
Yeah,
thank
we
me,
need
here,
to
okay?
see.
I
Yeah,
get
we
you
need
some
to see
further.
that.
You want to see some further numbers? I got you, bro.
Yeah,
Let
we
me break
need
this
to.
down a little
Yeah.
further.
Oh, I can answer the question while you look up that the question
Yeah,
in the comments.
Yeah, I'm ready, but
yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you ready? Oh,
Yeah,
he
no,
was.
go ahead. I'm quick and I don't waste no time, dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Michael, he has a Ghanaian father. His mother is Japanese. They met in New York, and he actually was born in New York, and then they moved back to Japan. So he was eligible to play for the USA because he was born there, but they moved back into Japan. So Ghanaian father, Japanese mother, born in New York. Holy mix up.
Appreciate the breakdown. Campos, you wanna give this breakdown right here?
There are about people over there too, man. You know what? Actual people, I don't know.
All right, so
Can you read it or no? Would you like me to read it?
go ahead, Nixon. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Wait, you gone? Oh, you gotta do something. All right. So attacking. Who's this? So the Netherlands had 48% possession and 43 for Japan.
Wow, that's close.
9% in contest. So I guess when they were going back and forth between it, right? Then you have goals, two apiece conceded inside the penalty area, 2 for
One.
Netherlands and 1 for Japan. Outside the penalty area, we know how that stay right there. 2 assists apiece for both teams. All right, attempt at goal. You had 10
Wow.
attempts at goal. 6 on targets for the Netherlands and 3 for Japan. Off target, 4 for the Netherlands and 6 for Japan. Inside the penalty area, Netherlands had 10 and Japan had 6 attempts at goal. Outside the penalty area, Japan had 4 attempts at goal. Any thoughts before I move on to the next one?
Yeah, this is just showing how close of a game this was. Like a lot of the metrics are very similar.
6, any thoughts? Nope. And Campos. Oh,
No,
go ahead.
fam.
Okay. And Campos is busy at the moment. All
Yeah,
right.
'cause I told me I get to see this game. You don't know.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. But it's gotta make sure I include you in the thing. You know, you're here.
Yeah, fam, right, yeah.
Discipline. So you had 3 yellow cards for the Netherlands, 0 for Japan, no red cards. Fouls against was even, 7 apiece, and there was only 1 offside for the Netherlands, and we know who that was. The one and only
Gakpo.
Cody Gakpo. Very ironic that Demos spoke on the height disadvantage of Japan, but yet still they scored from a header. You want to answer that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one of the only headers that they won throughout the whole game. And to be fair, I think Kamada is one of the taller Japanese players too, even though the header came from the other guy and it deflected off Kamada. But yeah, it's very ironic for real.
Are you ready to respond now,
Yeah, I am.
Campos?
Yeah, what was the question? Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. We know you got a lot going on the
Yeah,
back.
little man.
Why
Little
for
man,
that?
man. Little man.
You got a lot of things you got to deal with at home. So we support all. You understand? So we're gonna go over it one more time. 48% attacking possession for the Netherlands, 43 for Japan. These are goals, right? So inside the penalty area, 2 for the Netherlands and 1 for Japan. And outside the area, 1 for Japan. We already know how the assists go with 2 apiece. These is attempts at goal. Both teams had 10 attempts at goal. Netherlands had 6 on target. Japan had 3, and they scored 2 out of the 3. That's a pretty good number.
Second, may I beg you a quick second? Just a
Mhm.
quick second. I don't know if you guys are seeing something that they're highlighting here on the TV. The match is over. The Netherlands fans have left the stadium. Guess what's happening now on my TV?
What's that?
The
Japan fans
Japanese
are cleaning up the
fans are
stadium.
going around with bags, cleaning up,
Yeah, them
putting the
always
you
do
see?
that.
That's what you
Hey,
call
these
class.
people, man, these
No,
people.
that's what you call
They,
class. If
they are,
that
they are
was
highlight,
leave
they
it
are
alone.
highlighting it
You
here.
make
They are highlighting it here. They are highlighting it here. Not only It's not a matter of the Jamaica. I'm just saying. Look at the fans, Demo. You see Demo with their trash bags
No, me now watch it, but me just know
over
them
you know,
always do that.
going around with trash bags,
Mm-hmm.
cleaning up. Hey, if the rest of the nation could have just do like them people, man, I tell you. But
Beautiful.
anyway,
Yeah, so back to the thing at hand right here. So off target, you had 4 attempts at goal off target for the Netherlands and 6 for Japan. Inside the penalty area, they had 10 attempts at goal, did Netherlands, 6 for Japan. Outside the penalty area, 0 for the Netherlands and 4 for Japan. Your thoughts?
yeah, I can agree with this. We have seen it, and I think most of this for Japan is in that second half when the desperation kick in,
Is
when
it
they
more of a
start.
balanced attack to you or no?
Yeah, the second not balance
For
because we
Japan, I'm
see.
talking about because they had inside and outside the penalty area. The
Yeah,
Netherlands only had inside the penalty area, so
inside because there you can see where the Japanese were more direct. This is why me I say when me see 7 accurate pass and 6 accurate cross, me I think that tell the whole story.
we're about to get into it right now. Discipline.
Yeah,
3 yellow cards for Netherlands, 0 for Japan. As you can tell by their discipline, the way they clean up the stadium, they're very disciplined people.
very disciplined
7
man.
fouls on both sides and 1 offside for them. Distribution. There you go, guys. You get the opportunity to break down the numbers. Distribution: 528 passes for the Netherlands, 462 completed, 357 for Japan, 295 completed. Crosses: 24 apiece, and 7 completed for Japan and 7 completed for the Netherlands and 9 for Japan. Does that tell the story?
Stick up in this one also.
No,
Demo, this is
like
what you wanted to see.
no, not really, because crosses can be on the ground and in the ear. So
Okay.
mostly aerial
Oh,
crosses.
yeah.
Because they were doing a lot
So
of crosses on the ground because them
yeah,
know.
because they were playing it to feet. They were
Yeah.
playing it
So,
to feet.
but
But
they
these
just,
are the completed ones, right? So they
yeah,
give
yeah, yeah,
crosses in air on the ground, but they're giving you the completed ones to let you know
So
the
anyway,
completion
take it.
accurate. These are the accurate ones that you was
Yeah.
asking.
yeah, yeah.
So anyway, you take it. You would be disappointed from a Dutch standpoint. But again, you can't be too disappointed because the players that the Dutch has on the flank, we know Gatpo is not going to do that.
Or
So
really, but we really do that.
really, as we see,
So
some of
you got
it we can say the same about him because some of it like a
Because he
cut.
did cross one to, I think, Dumfries were
Yeah,
headed wide, I think.
yeah, but that both wide men for the Netherlands, that's not their forte. Their forte is to cut in from either side. So I think that is pretty much accurate.
set plays. 5 corners for the Netherlands, 4 for Japan. Free kicks, 7 for Netherlands, 8 for Japan. Defending. Own goals, you see, so forced turnover, 17 for Netherlands, 18 for Japan. That's what we're looking at right there, my lovely people. Let's get into the players' individual stats. Actually, we can do this a little bit. Let's do this. Let's share this a little bit. Why not? While we at it. What do you got? What happened there? Okay, cool. There go the player stats right there. So Van Dijk with 1 goal. He had 105 passes. Ito, 8 crosses for Ito. Kito Nakamura had 3 attempts on goal. Gravenberch with 2 assists. Nakamura traveled total different distance of 11 kilometers in this game. Any thoughts before I move on?
No, just highlighting the Liverpool stars. Great work.
Average speed is high 8.6 kilometers per hour. So that dude was flying. And Doan had 4 forced turnovers. So that's good that they get an opportunity. You know, we're trying to give you guys as much advanced metrics as possible so you can make up your mind on the stats that you would like to see. Hope you enjoy the stream and you do the right thing by hitting the like and subscribe. Let's get into the players now, so to speak, and their stats. All right, so Cody Gakpo had 49 touches in his time on the field. He finished with 2 shots, 1 on goal, 1 defensive interception, and 7 duels won. Somerville, 39 touches. He had 1 goal, 1 shot, and 1 shot on goal, and he scored that one. He won 5 duels. No defensive work from him. Malin, 20 touches, 2 shots, 2 on goal. He didn't score any. No defensive interceptions, but he had 4 duels that he had won. Memphis came into the game along with Brian, how do you say? Broby?
Yeah, Broby, yeah.
Robbie.
8 touches for Memphis and 2 touches for Broby. Broby did have 1 defensive interception. There was no other metrics for Memphis. Moving to the midfield, Frankie had 83 touches, 8 defensive interceptions, and 5 duels that he won. You got Reinders, 37 touches in his time on the field, 2 defensive interceptions, and 1 duel that he won. Gravenberch, 37 touches, 2 assists, 1 big chance created, 3 defensive interceptions, and 3 duels won after I was calling him out. Quinton Timber, 11 touches, 2 defensive interceptions, and 3 duels won. What do you say? What do you say this again? Are you saying again?
Coop Miners.
4 touches, 2 shots, and 2 duels won. Van Dijk, 110 touches, 1 goal, 1 shot on goal, 9 defensive interceptions with 3 duels won. Van Hickey, 104 touches, 1 shot on goal, 8 defensive interceptions, and 5 duels won. Van de Ven, 60 touches, 1 shot, 5 defensive interceptions, and 3 duels won. Denzel Dumfries, 55 touches, 3 defensive interceptions, 3 duels won. And Ake really didn't do anything other than have 11 touches. Goalkeeper, 2 goals against, 1 save. Shot on goal against was 3. Saved 1 of them, and that's what we're looking at. Going down to the Japanese side.
Hold on. Do you think Verbergen could have do better for the goal? The last one.
Good question. What are you thinking? You're on mute, Campus, if you're responding. 6 didn't see that.
I actually thought he saved it because it came right out of the palm of because he dived both.
Oh, so you think him should have saved it then?
Yeah, me thinking could have done better.
Yeah, I was looking back at it, I'm like, Verbergen, like, come on.
Yeah. So some would have said him push it to my goal.
How do you want to? I can never start. You never start.
No. I can't start this, brother. Come on.
Dimo, I always have the opinion. If a goalkeeper can get 2 and sweet,
him can't save it.
Him can, just the mere fact he can get 2 and. I know sometimes it depends when you go with 1 and but where you can
yeah, because the first header was the powerful one, but because it deflect off Kamada, it slow it down. So I'm not sure if him did dive ahead of it or I don't know.
So all right, those play good.
Average.
No, not because they're near ball line of family.
No man, the midfield it averaged for a long while until Gravenberg step up in the second half.
Till the coach tell Gravenberg say next up sports are beating and Dimo. Okay. Blues, you just create something. Because a brilliant individual player lead.
Reinders look like how like a player when not playing a game for Man City, which he did.
If you look at the next one, the brilliant individual player from Gravenberg, that was what led to the chance.
Yep.
Somerville, that turned their alone and turned him to Japanese defender. Left one of them on them back.
You know, that you do a score fee. I was something player.
Somerville.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, because I'm sure him not there with some.
It's only unfortunate say him get caught up in me hate watch for the player then. Make the team get
nah, he won't be at West Ham for much longer.
Oh,
why
God.
not do against Arsenal? That team is like against Arsenal,
Yeah. All right, move on.
Let's move on. So, Nakamura, 49 touches from the forwards, 1 goal, 3 shots, 1 shot on goal, 4 defensive interceptions, and 3 duels won. Kubo, 24 touches, 1 assist, 1 shot, 3 defensive interceptions, and 1 duel won.
Horrible.
Yeah, that's
Ito, you funny. Ito, 24 touches, 2 duels won. Maeda, 16 touches, 4 defensive interceptions, 1 duel won. Ueda, 15 touches, 1 shot, 2 defensive interceptions, and 3 duels won.
Wait, Francis,
Yeah.
that's a Kuba have the assist? The 8?
Yeah.
For which one of the goal? The first goal?
first one.
Yeah, the first one.
First one.
Because he
First
passed
one.
it to Nakamura.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ogawa had 2 touches, 1 assist, 2 shots, and Shoigai had 1 touch the time that he came on. Midfielders, Kamada, 71 touches, 1 goal, 1 shot on goal, 7 defensive interceptions, 4 duels won. Sano, 37 touches, 4 defensive interceptions, and 2 duels won. Doan had 28 touches, 4 defensive interceptions, and 1 duel won. Going to the defensive side, Shogo had 60 touches, 7 defensive interceptions, 1 duel won. Ito, are those brothers? Anyways, Ito had 56 touches, 6 defensive interceptions. Tushai Wantabe, 37 touches, 9 defensive interceptions, 6 duels won. Tamayuso, 23 touches, 2 defensive interceptions, 2 duels won. And Sugawara, 17 touches, 2 defensive interceptions. Nope. 17 touches, 1 shot on goal, 1 defensive interception, and 1 duel won.
How did Kubo finish the match? If you mind, let him
He finished the match on his back, ice on his knee.
No, man. I'm talking about his touches, full-time stats. Let's go back from here.
Yeah, I'll tell you 1 second.
20-something touches.
Hold on, I'll tell you 1 second. Zion Suzuki, 2 goals against, 4 saves, 6 shot and goals against. That's all he had. Who are you looking for? Kubo, 24 touches, brother. 24 touches, 1 assist, 3 defensive interception, 1 duel won for Kubo.
You can't have that Kubo. You have to step up.
No. So why I ask, after he only had 11 touches.
Okay, so you only get 13 more next half.
Yeah, so
as the main man, you have to do better than that.
And Nakamura had 23 touches at halftime. So you see where he definitely stepped up.
Yeah, you can't have that, my boss. I'm sorry. I mean, people might mask over it and say, oh, he got the assists, and sure, XG is a XG world we live in now. But, bro, 23 touches in a game. And you have to start, man.
We're living in a stats world.
Didn't look like that. It ended up like that.
Okay. The midfielder forward.
Midfielder.
Oh, that poor man.
No, sorry, defender. My bad. No, he's a forward. My bad. He's a forward. Winger.
Okay.
Yeah, but be a forward and set up. Like I said.
Pretty much all of them had that. It's only Nakamura alone that had 49 touches. Everybody else had 24, 15. There's only 1 forward that really had that type of game. You know what I'm saying, Demo?
And if you watch the game, just do it.
Yeah, I understand.
You realize Demo said, as I said, look for Nakamura start drop deep and dictate. You don't realize he was dropping deep now and start dictate. So hence why you see so much touch him.
Yeah.
If you look at all the other forwards, you can see like their numbers.
Okay. Yeah, man, him start come feed, man, and then start him.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, my expectations of Kubo is just really high. That's why.
I know.
I did not expect that.
But the next game about to get started, Ecuador. You know what I'm saying? Another Arsenal champion. Nkape will be for Ecuador against Cote d'Ivoire. Ivory Coast, for those who don't know. Cote d'Ivoire, a.k.a. Ivory Coast.
Wait, that's starting now?
It's starting at 7, so that's in
the next
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Looking to see a good performance from the Man United star.
Yeah, them games are coming rapid every 2 hours.
Yeah, who do that one?
Mm.
No, next up
Nobody
on
now
the
do it.
next up. You want to do next up? I will bet definitely. Me not think maybe the Spain tomorrow. Me not next up on the Spain.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I'm definitely doing Spain tomorrow.
Say the
Hey, what
Spain.
time
Yeah,
is it? 3
I
o'clock?
Yeah,
don't think
by
I will.
your side that thing.
I won't think I will be doing much in the game maybe until maybe my team will play for various reasons.
When your team will play. Oh,
Yeah,
judge.
in front out, Panway, in front out.
No,
Damn.
hey, next up. Don't do that
Damn.
next up.
What
Don't
kind
do
of
that.
thing this one?
Front out. 12 o'clock tomorrow, yeah, in front out, man. Front out. Friday.
Next up, you really do me that.
Tomorrow.
You might not bother that. We might give you play when no bother with that, you know.
No, man. No, what team? When are your team playing? Let me see when your team is playing.
Not for
Yeah, when is
now.
France
Now we
playing?
are
France,
choose. We are choose
Senegal. Oh, that's the first game too.
Tuesday.
Senegal at 3 o'clock. That's a big first game. Jesus, these guys ain't nice. But yeah,
Big.
man, that's what we got for your
We figure it out next up. Oh, we have to do
yeah.
it.
Let me think about it. Let me come on stream, then we can think about it. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all tapping in. You know what I'm saying? We here. This is the panel that be rocking for the most part throughout this whole World Cup. We're gonna bring you as much games as we possibly can, as often as we possibly can, with as much information as we possibly can. And trust me, we will be giving you the entertainment because we will be disagreeing and agreeing a whole lot. Okay, we'll be trolling each other back and forth. So if you want some entertainment, you know where to tune in, man. You tune in either at Nexo Sports Talk, Campus All Sport, and you definitely gonna see Six and Demo on the app. Final thoughts for this game, Japan versus Netherlands. If not, let's get up out of here. No final thoughts. All right, bless up, every. Go ahead, Demo. You want to say something?
No, I'm going to keep it short. Yeah, a game of attrition turned into real quality entertainment. 4 goals in a half. That was tremendous. So it really picked up in the end. And Japan and Netherlands will book their place to the next round. And looking forward to the other games to come in the World Cup. But it turned out to be a really good game in the end.
That's it. Good game. Japan did exactly what I was expecting. Very technically sound, comfortable players on the ball, and we saw where it worked out for them. So good game overall.
There you go. Catch you on the bounce, people. We might be back for this game. Look out for that. Six, your thoughts. Go ahead.
Yeah, me never really get a chance to watch all the matching, but me not surprised the results still because me know Japan and me know Netherlands. So it's a fair result. Me did expect something like that. So me just want to say, sorry people never there here, but you don't know. We are tuning back, man. You see?
Are you gonna watch this game coming up, Six?
Definitely.
All right. So I might have to run the live. We'll see. Let me get you guys back in a few. All right. Bless up every time. We out.